Guys, what's going on? What's going on? Guys, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? I hope you guys are doing well, right? I hope your week wasn't too crazy. You know what I mean? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we are, guys. And here we're going to talk about a topic that's near and dear to my heart, right? Because, guys, this happens all the time, right? This happens all the time. You have these female teachers just banging young males. And, guys, it's still not really talked about. I think it's talked about on the internet, right? But guys, yeah, you know, and I think a lot of it's okay. Hold on. There's a couple reasons we can get into, right? MK, what's up, dude? He says they'll do 9 months in a single mother prison to get a free room to live with their baby. Yeah. Well, MK, guys, I've told this story. I knew a girl in college who got pregnant by a 15-year-old. She was 22. Not only did she not go to jail, she sued for child support, and the kid's dad had to pay her child support. Michael says, do you see Knucklehead Kamala get a participation trophy? No, I didn't see that. I gotta check that out. Red Door, how's it going? John Carlo, what's going on? Red Door says, so we're seeing an increase in female teacher-student relationships. However, I think many cases aren't reported. Yeah, so guys, there's a couple of things, right? Social media is these knuckleheads are leaving a paper trail, right? Because they're using social media to actually get text and all this other stuff and send videos, so they're actually getting caught more, right? And then I think Snowboard, what's up, man? Let's see. Steve is here. What's up, Steve? Good to see you as usual.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Rage Eyes here. What's going on? What's going on? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. As usual, my friend. Let's see. Tim Hicks is here. 8-Bit Dragon, what's up, man? Good to see you as usual. Good to see you, man. George Bound, how's it going? Lucas, how's it going? Guys, we had the whole Breakfast Club in this bad boy. How's it going, guys? Yeah, guys. So we're gonna do the first maybe 25 minutes, 35 minutes for Discord members only, guys. We have a lot of cases. I actually might do a follow-up. Because there's so many of these cases. It's insane, right? So, guys, make sure to go to the Discord, guys. Let me drop the link here for anyone who wants to come on up. Oops. Let's do that. So, guys, go in the Discord. Here's the link there. Oops. What happened here? There it is. Okay. And anyone who wants to join first? Now, guys, we have a couple of cases here, right? Where are we? Where's the one with the chick who got pregnant? Now, guys, I don't have to skip through these because even though this channel that I'm going to show you guys does a good job, they take a while to get to the point, but let's start here.
A Burlington County teacher has just been arrested for having sex with one of her students.
Look at this.
30-year-old Alexandra Reiner of East Hampton was charged tonight with second-degree sexual assault and endangering the welfare of a child.
Look at that.
Alexandra was
Burlington County, Jersey. Oh!
was a special education teacher at Rancocas Valley Regional.
A special ed teacher, guys. Think about that for a second.
That's nasty.
High school. Prosecutors say the illegal contact happened in December in Mount Holly and Lumberton.
Disgusting, right? Then here we have another one, right here.
Allegedly had a relationship with a student.
Shelley Bortz is live with what she just learned about the investigation. Shelley.
Well, you're right. Olivia Orts replaced the music teacher here at Wilmington Area School District 2 years ago after he lost his job for alleged inappropriate relationships
Look at
with
that.
several students.
So the teacher that she replaced was diddling kids, and now she's diddling kids.
He's awaiting trial.
As soon as it was discovered, it was reported to Childline, it was reported to us.
Police were alerted to a possible romantic
Now,
relationship.
guys, here's the thing. For some reason, you wouldn't think that like these chicks doing this are actually pretty, but a lot of these chicks are not bad looking chicks. I don't know why. I think this is this carryover to where you think you know what a male predator is. We assume that it's like a big weird dude driving a friggin' all beat down ice cream truck. You know what I'm saying? But that was the best part about To Catch a Predator. You never know what these knuckleheads look like. Black, white, Hispanic, military, government workers, cops, all types of stuff. And guys, with female predators, guys, I'm guilty of this too. Right? Where I would think that these chicks would be, overweight, freaking Jabba the Hutt looking broads, you know what I mean?
You think it would be like the lunch lady?
Yes, but you're gonna see a lot of these chicks are young and actually attractive. And guys, I honestly think, and anyone who agrees with me, let me know. Let's see. Brent's in the house. Steve, what's up, man? Leo says, I'm a male teacher in Australian high schools. It's absolutely true that female teachers are hitting on 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old boys at current school. A female teacher just went to jail at his school. Look at that. Guys, what is going on, right? And hey, Leo's so first of all, guys, give Leo a round of applause for living in Australia, an effingest hellhole, right? You know what I mean? Say the fact that he made it one more week, one more day as a man living in Australia, guys, he deserves a round of applause, right? And then also, guys, the fact that he's a male teacher. Yo, dude, you have some serious cojones, bro. Because you wouldn't catch me dead. Not now. Nope. Any guy in any female-dominated field, you're cooked. Medical, what's up, dude? Adam Schrader's here. JJ McQuaid is here. Code Zone, what's up, man? B-Sweet says, men see themselves in younger men, and women see themselves as younger women. So, I was going to get into that, guys. Guys, all you guys that are over the age of 35, right? Now, I would say over the age of 30. Think about when you were in middle school or in grade school. Guys, think about how old, like, 22 and 23-year-olds were, like, seemed, right? A lot of times they were married, had kids, right? Guys, when I was in middle school, I didn't listen to the same music that my teachers did. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were adults. Now, you see these girls graduate from college and their teachers, they're 22. They look, walk, talk, act the same as a 16-year-old. They're all Swifties. They listen to Beyonce. They all shop at the same places. So these girls, they're on the same Instagram and Snapchat, TikTok, right? So they go to these schools and see this young boy who's the captain of the football team, and they want to relive their high school fantasy and let some 13-year-old clown world. And guys, for any of you guys that think that somehow, like, it's not, like, young boys aren't affected negatively by this, if you honestly believe that,
you've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
children should not be doing this type of activity, period. And young males are just as much victims as young females. And yes, guys, please make sure to hit the like button, please. I'd appreciate that. Guys, we have 100 likes or 10 super chat goal as usual, guys. once we hit that, we will go to 304 TikTok as usual because it's hilarious. Guys, give me one second here. Guys, 1 minute here. Just let me do this. It's one thing I have to do. Okay, let me just do this. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Should clean this up here. Hold on.
I think part of the reason the teachers do this, they still want to be the center of attention. They can't let it go. I think that's like one of the only reasons why, I think.
Yeah. You've seen these videos of these 304s where they're like, I don't think I'm dressed inappropriately as a teacher. And their freaking cheeks are hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Freaking cleavage and everything. It's like, what are you... You're walking into school and everyone says,
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
The only reason they wear glasses is to do like the sexy librarian.
Facts, yep. Yep. Henry says they ain't teachers, they're 304s. Cameron, what's up, man? Let's see. MQ, what's up, man? MQ is right. Yeah, you know what? MQ, round of applause. Because if this was a man doing this, they'd be buried under the jail. Facts. Yep. Jeremy says, what a dunderhead. Yeah. Thanks for the $1.99, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support as usual, guys.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Right? Okay, let's see. Now guys, there was a Canadian checklist of like all these female predators. I can't find it, but there was hundreds on there. Rockin' Diesel, what's up, dude? Bad Cats here, how's it going? Let's see. All right.
Relationship between then choir director Olivia Orts and a 17-year-old student by the high school principal in April. The month-long investigation, police say, turned up a treasure trove of evidence to support the claim, including text messages, a love letter, and overnights here at Orts' home while her husband was out of town.
He believed that it was an adult male that she was having a relationship with.
That makes it better. He's like, oh, she's cheating on me, but I was an adult. Like, wait, what? Dude, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you...
She told him it wasn't what he thought, what certainly turned out to be accurate, and she ended up admitting that the letter was from a female student.
On May 5th, police executed a search warrant on the Orts home and confiscated a cell phone and iPad. Police say the two continued to communicate and exchanged 100 messages during a 2-day period last week until they got caught.
The two of them exchanged over 100 surreptitious communications using a music app so nobody would discover it.
We went to
And did you guys hear that it was a female student?
Lesbian.
Look at
Orts' parents.
Lambda, what's up, man? Lambda Mods, how's it going? Jeremy says Clown World, thanks for the $1.99, man. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have a lot of Clown World stuff going on. The next 7-8 months, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please.
Oh, yeah. Yikes. Adam says his teacher was a thalidomide baby. Yeah, with little flippers. Yikes, man. Ugh. Okay, here we go.
Parents' home in Hermitage where she is staying and knocked on the door. Her father greeted us. Is she home?
She's home. She's no comment.
Okay, would you like to make a comment, sir?
Not at all.
All right, guys, now let's get into... Oh, here we go.
A disturbing new trend happening in school.
Oh, wait, well, I don't know if this is copyright or not. This is a chicken Iowa. All right, guys, here we go. So this is one of the first cases that I put on my other channel, guys. Let's look at this one
Schools are
first.
supposed to be safe places where children are not meeting predators. And unfortunately, I think that is one of the first places they meet predators.
In another case we've seen far too often, a Missouri high school math teacher is put behind bars on allegations she had sex with her 16-year-old student. Texas authorities arrested 26-year-old Haley Clifton Carmack on January 5th for charges of statutory rape, endangering the welfare of a child, sexual contact with a student, and fourth-degree child molestation. According to police...
Yeah, why not? I was like, dude, she's tall. That chick was almost 6 foot, you know?
She was suspected of fleeing the state of Missouri after the allegations and
Look at
was
that.
picked up in Garden Ridge, Texas, about 30 minutes north of San Antonio and nearly 12 hours away from where she lived in Lakeway, Missouri. Police in Missouri say they were alerted to Haley's alleged behavior in early December.
Guys, when I was in high school, so we had this goofy, Gavin, the starving artist, patchouli wearing, kind of young hippie teacher that drove like a Volkswagen bus. He was totally like one of those bohemian, like, yeah, man, I'm like not like a regular dude, bro. Men are like aggro, bro. I swear he was just like blasting up all these chicks, dude, because all these chicks were, he's so cute, he's so dreamy. I'm like, wait, what, dude? He's more feminine than all the rest of you guys. I bet he was smashing students in that Volkswagen bus of his. You know what I'm saying?
After a student
Hey, you
witness
want to know
came
why she
forward
went
and
to? Want to know why she went to Garden Ridge? Because she's a hoe.
Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. Look at that, right?
reported the relationship to their school's resource officer.
Where is the rest of the community? Where is the principal? Where are the other teachers? This particular incident, it sounds like other students were the quote unquote lookout for this, and I'm going to use the term couple loosely. This is something I see very often in my practice, and I think that it makes people
So she had other students look out while they were clown world. What is going on?
hear about the bigger community. And so I think we've all heard the term that it takes a village to raise a child. That doesn't stop just because a child goes to school.
I spoke with civil litigation attorney.
Actually, schools are supposed to be safe places where children are not meeting predators.
Not anymore.
Unfortunately, I think that is one of the first places they meet predators, and we hear this too often across the country. So, this one school in Missouri, certainly not an outlier.
And court documents shirts at the school for being too close with students.
Here we go.
Which had openly discussed she had gotten in trouble with the school for being too close with students.
Look at that.
Which was later verified by the district superintendent.
And guys, one of the cases I'm going to show, the chick got pregnant by a 12-year-old. By a 12-year-old, dude. And then was trying to like intimidate him and his mom and say that if he testified that, she'd come and get him. So she's in a lot of trouble. But still, she's not in as much trouble as a man would be if the genders were swapped. You know what I'm saying? People, if this is not the ultimate example of women living life on easy mode and how biased society and the courts are against men, you know what I mean? Guys, these chicks get in less trouble than a man. If a man's falsely accused, his life is more destroyed than a woman that actually did it.
Yep.
Put a 1 if you agree with me, guys. Put a 1, right? Amazing. What's up, dude? Carlos X, my brother. What's up, man? Mass 2020, how's it going? Good to see all you guys. Good to see you. Christopher Jordan, how's it going, man?
Investigators say on December 8th, they made contact with Haley to seize her phone through a search warrant. And she handed over the device with no issues, but police noted she did not have the normal behavior of someone facing the same accusations. Police say Haley denied having any kind of relationship with...
I mean, come on, guys. Right? If you see a teacher posting pictures like this anywhere on her social media, guys, come on. There's obviously something going on, right? Either she's on OF or she's banging students or both. You know what I mean? Come on, right? And once again, these 20, 22, 23-year-old chicks, because they're straight out of college and then going back into high school and middle school to teach. So right now there's this extended teenage mindset, right? Where these girls, they'll graduate from high school, right? Letting guys, and then they go to college where Gavin and Nug and the basketball team are all, and then they go back into high school, right? Where they let others. It's just crazy.
And I guarantee you, every one of these was so mad at the certain Hollywood producer named Harvey like 5 years ago, and now they're doing it.
Yeah,
but worse.
But like I said,
underage.
This has always gone on, guys. But they're saying that the increase is through the roof. Every day, channels are talking about this. But now, because of social media, there's more evidence. You know what I'm saying? So,
any student outside of school, denied having contact with the victim outside of school, and denied all allegations. However, according to investigators, Haley's text messages beg to differ. And the messages recovered from her phone show a conversation between Haley and the victim discussing their relationship. On December 23rd, the sheriff's department received an anonymous tip that Haley was about to bolt and leave town to go to Texas.
How much you want to bet that was her husband? Or her boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? He's so mad he's snitching, you know?
Before she left,
Michael Norman says recently, about 10 years ago, this female teacher at an evangelical school in his hometown was convicted of being with a 13-year-old boy and not much jail time. Clown world. Not surprised.
To meet with a 16-year-old boy. After Haley's arrest in Texas, the school district where she worked released a statement reading in part, quote, "We are aware of criminal relationship."
In defense of protection.
Investigators say they spoke with another witness who alerted them the teen's father was completely aware of the sexual relationship and that Haley had been over to their home before she fled from Missouri to go to Texas. On January 4th, police arrested the teen's father on a charge of endangering the welfare of the child. According to court documents, the father revealed to the second witness more shocking information, that Haley and the teen used students as lookouts while they were having sex during school.
Lambda, yes. I do believe that women are underrepresented on the registry because the ways of catching offenders is biased towards how male predators are. Okay? The random encounter to catch a predator style, that's how men of this type do this. Women, most of the time, if not all the time, prey on family members, kids that they're babysitting, someone close. Guys, go to all your male friends and ask them how they lost the V card, and you'd be shocked at how many boys ages 18 to 55 right now, the babysitter did something to them. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely insane.
This unnamed witness also told police they saw the father on the phone with Haley as Haley asked what was told to detectives. When the witness told the father they plan to go forward to police, he responded by saying they're going to do it behind my back, so I may as well let it happen.
What an idiot. What an absolute dunderhead. What are you talking about, guys?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
And also said he would lie for his son if he had to. For Nappy, she believes the charge against the teen's father was appropriate.
Okay, now guys, let's move on to another case here. Here we go. Wait, this is the chick who got pregnant, but the 12-year-old. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here we go.
She used to sell journals on Amazon and...
Of course she did.
...teach in a classroom. Now, Elaine Simonson is accused of having sex with a student that she invited to live in her home. I have the...
Look.
Oh, my God.
At that! Clown world. Guys, what is going on? Look, and they're all young, too. Now, there is a case of a woman who is in her 70s or whatever. And guys, one of the cases that I do have is a lunch lady. Lady Jack says, another reason why phones need to be banned. Facts. Let me see. Waterstar, what's up, dude? Let me see.
Disturbing allegations made against that former high school teacher. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Some about the outside of Fort Worth.
You know, I gotta give Law and Crime Network credit, because this guy and then the guy who looks like Owen Wilson, the other guy, they're both attorneys, right? They quit their practices and started doing YouTube full time. You know what I'm saying? And now they have like 6.69 million subs. So good on them, you know?
They do a good job. And they're not like mainstream media where they're just totally biased.
Yep.
And sexual assault of a child in Grapevine, Texas, outside of Fort Worth. Police say in September.
Guys, we have 85 people watching. We have 50 likes, guys. Please hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much.
They got a report that Simonson had had sex with a former student who was 16 at the time. The student was from Honduras, according to records, and living with his uncle, who would be moving out of state. So his teacher,
Dang, she's banging one of the migrants.
Elaine Simonson, invited him to move in with her. The student's mother, who lived in Honduras, allowed it. An arrest affidavit says 2 weeks after the teen moved in with Simonson and her family, she began having sex with him, despite him telling her he didn't want to do it. Police say the then 16-year-old feared that Simonson would use his immigration status against him.
Look at that. And you guys know she would.
Yeah.
You know she would. Because, guys, how many times have you heard guys, put a 1 if you know a woman who met a guy that's like from another country and then like moved him here on a fiance visa, or like he was on like a work visa or like a student visa and they're engaged, and the moment that they fight, right, all of a sudden she's threatening to call ICE on him, you know?
Told police they had sex more than 40 times.
Look at that.
Police say Simonson sent the student a nude photo highlighting a tattoo she got with the victim's name on it.
Whoa! Guys, come on! Guys, if that's not Clown World... What is going on? Guys, that's evidence too. That's evidence. Yes,
Yeah, it's true.
Senor, she made me do things I did not want to do. I say, I'm telling the truth because she has my name tattooed on her inner butt cheek. And sure enough, they do a search and she's got Enrique on her butt, on her left booty cheek. Or she probably got his name as a freaking tramp stamp. You know what I'm saying? But $1,000. Come on, man. Look at that.
They say that she confirmed she had the tattoo containing the student's name. The affidavit says Elaine Simonson denied having sex with the student. Simonson used to have a TikTok account called Laney's Library. She sold journals on Amazon and talked about her love of reading. She had been an English teacher.
Now watch you see, oh boy, tied up in the background.
Simonson worked at Kilo High School, which was part of the Louisville Independent School District.
Damn.
The district released the following statement. The district, law enforcement, and child protective services
All right, let's move on, guys. Now, okay, so this is the police chief's wife.
She was the
Hold on. Let's go here first.
She used to sell journals on Amazon and teach in a class.
You felt engaged in intercourse or a... Yet another teacher is arrested for an alleged sexual relationship with a student. It's just one of many cases we've covered in recent weeks, highlighting a disturbing pattern emerging across the nation.
Told you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because what is going on? What is going on? Now, guys, you know what?
Biology teacher. So she was looking for DNA. So she was looking for DNA.
Now, guys, for all you guys that are actually more into this stuff, guys, I actually have a third channel, right? And that's for To Catch a Predator and all this type of stuff. So over here, I talk about To Catch the Predator and also go over female teachers sleeping with students. So, guys, if you want to go over here and subscribe, guys. Head over here and sub. I haven't posted here in a while because I had 2 guideline strikes over here. So I didn't want to get this channel wiped out. You know what I mean? Because I guess laughing at predators is bullying according to YouTube. So guys, head over here and subscribe, and I'll be dropping more content over here. But I usually go over to Catch the Predator stuff. I do lives over here. I haven't in a while because one of the lives got me a guideline strike. But I'll probably go back to doing weekly lives over here, and then going over new episodes of Chris Hansen's show. So if you want to laugh a little bit, head over here. So anyways.
This time, we're headed to Charlotte, North Carolina, where 26-year-old biology teacher Gabby...
26-year-old? She's a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? Right?
I was about to say it. I was trying not to say it. I'm like,
but what I'm saying is, guys, this shows our bias that we have, and in the same way that we think that these guys that are predators would be some overweight neckbeard dude driving a white van. You know, you would think that it would be some old, nasty lunch
Sweet
lady.
Tooth from Twisted Metal.
Facts, yep. But a lot of these girls that do this are young, pretty girls. A lot of them are married. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. There's one that I'll show you guys. She just married her high school sweetheart. So there's some simp, some beta in a wedding picture. and the whole time she's letting friggin' Junior nug. You know what I'm saying? Baby Gavin, right? Just blast up the club. It doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense. You know?
Yeah, they don't have the stereotype of the guy with the van, the creeper, you know, waiting around the corner for the young lady that the kidnap, the stereotypical look with the mask. No, these are sweet, beautiful, I mean, attractive.
They're hot.
For the most part, women.
Yeah.
Like
hey, Joe. Joe, question for you.
I'm still having to think like, damn, is she really? Like, I had to like, no, she is. She's convicted of
it. Yeah, Joe.
Good.
Joe, question for you. What is your theory behind why we're seeing this? It's being reported more, but we're obviously seeing a spike in this behavior. What is your theory on this?
I guess spike is more just more attention to it, but it's always been there. I remember when I was in high school. I don't know. I think I have 2 theories. One, of course, I think every man can attest to the fact that we all knew that 1 or 2 teacher that did it behind the scenes, and I know students. She got away with it because she just, you know. Let me just say this: the male students were equally participant in it because the woman was a hot teacher. She looked like her, so they usually do get away with it. So the spike is just more people, I guess. We have cameras, we have cell phones, we have more evidence to prove it. Back then, it was just beepers. It's like, oh, you hear about it, but yeah, she's hot. We let her slide, let her glide. But my theory is that there's something about when they see these in high school, is that time where you're a boy, you turn into a man. Is that you start to get taller, you get broader shoulders. Because I know it happened to me. Now, I was previously unattractive, and then I became suddenly attractive to the students and the female teachers. It was strange to me, and I had my choice of who I wanted to be with, the older lady or the girl that was around my age. So I think it's something about just the youth and that energy and that testosterone that suddenly comes in. The boy goes from talking like this to talking like a grown man. So that line gets blurred from teacher student, and it just becomes that attraction becomes too, I don't know, people their morals get blurred, and so they know that it's wrong, but their animalistic, their dark desires come forth, and then they engage in stuff like this. So it happens with women just as much as it happens with men. That's
I was saying earlier that look at this girl here and look at a 16-year-old girl. They dress the same, they walk the same, they talk the same, they listen to the same music. When I was young, when I was a middle schooler, I was nothing like my teachers. We didn't listen to the same music. By the time that they were 21, 20, 22, they were all married and had kids. They were adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were like, there was a big divide between like a 22-year-old in the 80s and the 90s. Do you guys ever watch House? The show House? With the Dr. House? With Hugh Laurie in it? Snowboarded? You ever watch
I've
House?
seen it before. Yeah.
Okay, Cuddy and House, they're supposed to be in their mid-30s in that show. And look at how old they all look, right? Guys, I'm 44. I don't look anywhere near as old as them. So I think that we've become more youth obsessed in like the last 20 years, right?
You don't respect them as an authority figure.
Well, no, just these 23-year-old, 24-year-old women. They're on the whole women mature faster thing is cooked, right? Because 23-year-old chicks look at the same TikToks and Instagram as 15-year-old chicks. So they go back into high school, right? And there's friggin', the captain of the football team, Mr. Touchdown, and he's blasting up the club. Or she had a glow up in college, and now she's like, oh my God, I'm back in high school. I can be the popular girl now. You know what I'm saying? But now there's even like, guys, I'm 44. Guys, my nephew's dad, he's like 54. Yo, he still dresses like he's in a Nelly video. I'm like, dude, you're 54 years old. What are you doing? He does everything but the Band-Aid on his cheek. I'm like, what are you doing? You're 54 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's social media.
It's social media.
Yeah, has got these, especially these women. You got 45-year-old chicks thoughting it up and listening to freaking Sexy Red and Taylor Swift and all that, and you have 15-year-old. It's insane. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's what's playing out here. Is by the back in the day, back in the 80s, any of the women who were teachers at 26 had been married. They had 2 or 3 kids. They were already in settled down mom mode. You know what I'm saying? And now these chicks are out here on the prowl. You know what I mean?
Gabriella Neufeld is accused of having sex with an 18-year-old.
Carlos says, does he do the young thing? He does. Sideways hat wearing. I'm like, dude, you're 54 years old. Come on, man. What are you talking about?
Students. These accusations all came to light on Wednesday.
Look at that. She's a pretty girl, man. Now, here's the thing, guys. This kid I believe this is a case where he was of age. But here's the thing. They have laws where it doesn't matter. If you're a teacher and a student, you're still going to jail because of the power dynamic. So I believe he had just turned 18 at the time. But this would be the same as, they have to pass certain laws where it's different roles because this is so prevalent.
According to court docs, Neufeld engaged in intercourse or a sexual act at least 5 times since October 18th. While the interactions didn't happen at school, they allegedly happened with an 18-year-old male student. After an interview with police, Neufeld was arrested and booked into the Mecklenburg County Detention Center. She was later released on $75,000.
Guys, I'm going to drop the link for anyone who wants to come on up, guys, since we're about 35 minutes in. Appreciate you guys.
I'm just 18-year-old. I guarantee he wasn't complaining. I get the power dynamic. I get that. But it's like you got people who, you have the power dynamic exists in the workforce, too. You got the male boss who might be older. He owns the company. You got the secretary. And it used to be okay until it became frowned upon. But it's like that part of it, that's just what it is. He's 18. Yeah. I promise you. I'm thinking I'm 18. I'm doing it. I'm not going to go. I didn't go to the police about it. And I'm 18.
Yeah, but I guess my whole point
this one's egregious.
Yeah, well, but all I'm saying is that if this was a guy, he'd be cooked, right? Yeah. So we're looking at this from the lens of, even though this is happening, the punishments that they get, I mean, a lot of them just get probation. Even this one chick that you guys will see who got pregnant by a 12-year-old, right?
That's crazy.
And
you know what I mean?
This is important because it's the degradation of society.
Yes.
Is really, no matter if it's male or female, actually.
And here we go. Police chief's
She
wife.
was the daughter of the mayor.
I mean, come on.
Daughter of the mayor?
Look at this girl right here with these duck lips, guys. I'm just look at that. Who still does that? Look at this knucklehead.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside home.
Look at this.
Wife of the police chief, mother of 2, and a substitute teacher in her small town school district. Now she's a convicted sex offender who's been.
She can get it. I forget what this girl's name is, but man, she's like one of the hosts on this channel.
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Sentenced to 6 years behind bars.
All right, guys. Okay, so she got six years.
6 years?
Because she banged a student. Guys, let me know if A, if you think that's okay, and B, how much time do you think a guy would have got?
A guy will get 16.
Oh, yeah.
How old was the kid? Or
I don't know yet. We'll have to find out. Joe Dash, what's up, dude? Let me see. Guys, yeah, please code your words in the chat, guys. I'd appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you know what I'm saying? There's still channels getting got by the algorithm. So, guys, just, just change a letter around or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'd appreciate that.
We first brought you this story right here on Law and Crime when 28-year-old Emma Delaney Hancock was arrested on child sex.
You ever notice how a lot of these chicks they hyphenate their last names, right? Guys, that's a big red flag, dude. Big red flag. You know what I'm saying?
Her case is out of Wellston, Oklahoma, a small town about 40 minutes outside of Oklahoma City. According to court documents, the story begins on October 6th, 2022, when Hancock was a substitute teacher at a local school. She was working with a 15-year-old student and exchanged phone numbers with him, apparently to discuss a homework assignment.
Yeah.
It's
to discuss a homework assignment.
So clever.
Come on, man. Come on.
Clear if they ever talked about that schoolwork, though. In searching Hancock's phone, investigators later learned that she friend requested the boy that very night on Snapchat. So their relationship, if you want to call it that, began on Snapchat and quickly turned even more questionable. Investigators say the boy sent Hancock a shirtless pic, and she sent explicit photos and videos in return. And it's not like she was
Look at that, guys.
Right
Guys,
away, did it.
Why would any 28-year-old be on Snapchat? Guys, Snapchat's like 15, 16-year-olds. What? I told you guys, these chicks honestly think that they're still in their early teens. So this whole thing, women mature faster than men. Yeah.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Clown world, right?
Unaware that what she was doing was illegal. In one Snapchat conversation, she wrote, quote, "Are we sending half-naked pictures now?" The boy responded, "I don't know. Are we?" This next part is crucial as it goes to consciousness of guilt. Hancock replied, quote, "Are you trying to get me to lose my job?" The inappropriate relationship spanned more than just social media, though. As Hancock continued to sub for the school, she met up with the boy several times right on campus.
Look at that.
During the teens' lunch hour, they met up in a pantry.
Look at these tattoos, man. Guys, she's like,
you seem like law enforcement. I happen to know law enforcement.
Look at these tattoos, man. Yeah, they met up in the pantry where freaking Gavin Jr. said. You know what I mean?
And a closet where they made out. Hancock also groped the boy during at least one of these interactions.
Look at that.
On top of that, she even allowed the boy to use her vape pen. Eventually, the student told one of his friends about his relationship with Hancock, and that.
Of course he did, right?
Of course, yeah.
And think about how crazy. You don't think that a 15-year-old's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, Joe, check this out on my phone, dog, yo." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it works. That's how. All right, now you gotta keep this a secret, a little nug, Junior. Okay, I will. Yeah, right, man. Shoot.
That friend confronted her. Hancock at first denied it, but then apparently told the friend it would, quote, "not amount to anything because they were not going to get caught."
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
But that's not exactly what happened. In November 2022, an investigation began by the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office, and later they were assisted by the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation. Through a search warrant, authorities found Snapchat videos from those classroom incidents and the troubling conversations between Hancock and the boy. On April 13th, 2013, Hancock turned herself over to police, but later pleaded not guilty to the charges.
Of course she did, right, guys? Of course she did. Are you saying that a woman's gonna admit to everything But then when actual time comes to be held accountable, she's gonna lie? Come on.
Just like a woman.
Hancock went to trial this fall, and her husband, police
I
chief.
told you she was married. I told you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Can you imagine your wife cheating on you with friggin' Nug Junior or Diet
Dino
Gavin?
Nug.
Yeah, Diet Gavin. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine?
Chief Alfred Hancock actually took the stand defending.
Dude's name is Alfred Hancock. And guys,
What?
and guys, is he trying to say? Are they trying to say that he's defending his wife?
Beta!
Is that what she's gonna seriously say?
Hancock actually took the stand defending her. It
Look at
didn't
that!
help though.
Oh
She was
my
charged with 3
God.
counts of soliciting sex with a minor through the use of technology
didn't
and
help.
2 counts of
Say again?
It didn't help though. She made that point clear. It was for nothing. You
man.
made yourself look like a fool on the stand, and well, my wife is an innocent, and yeah, she's going to jail. And we're going to tell everyone.
She's
yes.
innocent, man. I love her, man. Right? She must have that thunder throat. She must put it on him good for him to freaking defend her like that, you know?
lewd or indecent acts to a child under 16. Hancock was ultimately convicted on one of the sex solicitation charges, but acquitted on the others and the lewd or indecent acts charge. Just this month, Hancock was sentenced to 6
All right, guys. So she got
years and 3 months in prison.
6 years. Did we know that already? No, right? But no. The previous girl got six years, right?
Yeah, she got 6 years as well. She
Okay,
did, yeah.
that's not enough, man. Because if
No.
this was a guy, they'd bury him under the jail.
As for
And
the
if she gets out on good behavior, she could be out in like 4.
Tall Starlight
or
said, I bet
something.
she pegs him.
young boy, his name hasn't been revealed publicly, but his family has spoken with local Oklahoma TV stations. They told reporters their family is happy with the sentencing, but say the victim has already lost too much. The family member said, quote, his entire high school years were online, so we missed all that. The sports events, the prom, walking across the stage. From here, the family has moved forward with a civil suit against Hancock as well. All right, we're turning now to criminal defense attorney.
All right, guys. Now let's go back. Hold on. Oh, here we go.
It's a shockingly light sentence for this now convicted sex offender who sexually assaulted 2 15-year-old hockey.
So these kids, it was at a hockey tournament, right? I didn't get a chance to do a follow-up on this one because I reported on this one on the other channel. So she was at a hockey tournament, and these 2 hockey players were in the hot tub at the pool of the hotel, and she was like, had about 4 or 5 glasses of wine. Gets in the hot tub. Hey boys, you wanna? Dude. What is going on, guys? What is going on? All right, guys. How much time do you think she got? We see that it's a shockingly low amount of time. Snowboarder Joe, how much time do you think she got?
4 years.
Okay, Joe says 4 years. I mean, snowboarder says 4 years. Joe?
Probably 2.
Okay,
2 or 3.
Joe says 2. Okay.
Hockey players who she met in a hotel hot tub while on a staycation with her family. After that, she followed the boys to their hockey game and even kept in contact with them on Snapchat.
Look at
begging
that!
them
You
not
ditched
to
her
call
own
police.
family.
We've talked about this story before on Law and Crime, but here's a quick refresher of the details.
Guys, these filters should be illegal. Like, what is... Like, guys, you cannot...
Yeah.
Like, this person here...
Very different.
guys, this person here, and
Snapchat,
you know what I'm saying?
begging them not to.
And that person, guys, come
Yeah.
on.
You've been
Way different.
You've been took. You've been
That's called the
hoodwinked,
beer goggles filter.
bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Come on, man. What is going on? How?
To call police. We've talked about this story before on Law and Crime, but here's a quick refresher of the details. The defendant is 38-year-old Allison Lee Sheridan. She lives in Blaine, Minnesota, which is just north of the Twin Cities. Last January, Sheridan, her husband, and 2 sons decided to have a weekend staycation, so they booked a hotel room in Roseville, Minnesota, not too far from where they live. Also staying at that same hotel, a boys hockey team from Colorado in town for a hockey tournament. On January 13th of last year, the boys went to the
She looks progressively worse in all these
Anteater nose.
Look at that
Looks like,
face.
she looks like Willem Dafoe.
In Boondock Saints.
I know, Boondock Saints. That's right. That's right. Yo, that's right, guys. Hold on.
And the two kids were like the Boondock Saints. Her spirit is Santi, and nutted on her.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. This is this picture right here. There it is. Look at that. Yo. Oh no! Look at that! Look at that! Oh man, that's hilarious! Look at that!
The hotel pool after a team dinner, and at the same time, Sheridan was in the sauna. Let's pause right here to note that all the boys involved in this story were underage at the time, so their names haven't been revealed. And in court documents, they're referred to as victims 1, 2, and 3. According to court documents,
there's
victim
3
1
of them.
said rather than go to the pool right away, he was in his room packing for their return trip home the next day. When he received a photo of Sheridan from a teammate with a message telling him you wouldn't believe what happened. And
He said, hey, yo, you won't believe what happened. This old 304 came in the hot tub, and I was like, shoot. Think about that. How would you not think that they were going to say anything? What is going on?
Telling him to come down to the pool area and hang out with the team, so he did. While victim 1 had been upstairs, Sheridan got into the hot tub with the other boys and began telling them about the issues she was having with her husband.
Look at that, guys.
She told the boys that she cheated on her husband a few weeks ago and had sex with a junior hockey player. That means he was in the age range of 18 to 20 years old. Sheridan also told the boys that her husband hits her, but that they're trying to work it out.
See it? I told you guys.
To 20 years old. Sheridan also point during all this words to the night. The boys left the pool.
She can get it, man. How you doing?
To make curfew, but not before Sheridan asked for their social media info.
And usually, like a big schnoz makes it look. I mean, makes a chick look weird, but she makes it work. You know.
Specifically, Snapchat. They exchanged the information and then were on their way. A while later, though, 3 of the boys snuck out of their rooms to meet up with
Aldo Vineyard said, choo-choo train, coming true.
Someone else said hat trick.
Those hockey players come on, ride a train and ride it.
Sheridan at the pool once again. They saw her husband for a second time during all of this too, when he came down and started talking about it being the last chance for their marriage. Soon after all this, the boys left the pool once again and went to victim 1's room. A little while later, he got a Snapchat message from Sheridan saying she'd gotten into an argument with her husband and that she wanted to come to the boys' room. 2 of the teammates did not.
Yeah, we all know why, right?
Yeah.
want Sheridan coming to the room, but victim 1 said he agreed to let her come because her husband was abusive and she needed help.
Please.
Several boys left the hotel room, leaving only victims 1, 2, and 3 alone with Sheridan. She told the boys she was scared of her husband, but she left the room for about an hour anyway. When she came back to victim 1's room, Sheridan continued to ask the boys sexual questions, including how sexually active they were, and specifically asked victim 3 what sexual things he liked to do with his girlfriend. Sheridan straight up asked the boys how old they were during this time too, and they told her they were 15. She said she was 38, also saying they were young enough to be her kids. According to court docs, after all of this, things escalated. Sheridan told the boys they could touch her breasts, and both victims 1 and 2 did. After that, she took off her pants and—
Guys, please, in the chat, guys, please, no swearing, and code your language, guys. The YouTube algorithm doesn't like any of that. So, yeah, guys, please try and avoid swearing.
Asked victim 1 to explore.
Where is Thomas the Train when you need him, huh?
All right. Well, hey, he's gonna show up here in a second when that third player comes, right? You know what I mean?
Or down
And all the
there.
times
Victims
she
wanted
left
to.
her family behind.
Yeah, yeah.
Like her kids are probably down the hall in the same hotel.
Yeah, right?
Mistake.
Well, yeah, because her family, they had a staycation. She's like, my husband abuses me. Please.
Touched between her legs and kissed her. And after a while, Chardon asked victims 2 and 3 to leave her alone.
Guys, we have 100 people watching. We have 83 likes, guys, so make sure to stop and hit the like button. I'd appreciate that.
Victim 1. So they went to wait in the bathroom. Okay, I know you're multitasking when you're watching these videos. And if you're out and about running errands, listen up. I have to tell you about this free app called Upside that gives you cash back on daily essentials. I use Upside Food with full because on your first full because he did not want things to go that far, and Chardon was insisting on them having sex.
Look at
victim
that.
2 and victim 3.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Right?
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
3 each said they peeked around the corner from the bathroom and saw Chardon, who was nude, with victim 1's penis in her mouth. Victim 2 also said he heard Chardon asking victim 1 to do the same to her, but victim 1 declined. After that, he digitally penetrated her. During all this, victim 1 told police that Chardon was saying things like, let's
think about that, guys. Her husband's in the same hotel. Her husband and her kids, right?
Let's do more. Let's have sex. We're already here. You already have a 38-year-old woman, a female, in your bed. Don't you want to do more? He said that in his head, his response was not really, but he responded by saying, sure, though he wasn't totally
Can you imagine? This kid's 15 years old. 15. Insane.
Bored with it. Chardon only left the hotel room when the boys said they had a hockey game the next day and had to go to sleep. Report Chardon. Victim 2 showed investigators the messages Chardon had sent him, specifically messages about victim 1. Chardon then went on to apologize for going to their game and said things like, I didn't know he didn't want me to. I feel so bad. And he regrets getting his first blowjob. Chardon was arrested on February 1st and taken into custody, and shockingly, she was pretty honest right away. Chardon told investigators that when she met the boys, they asked for her social media handles, and she felt flattered, so she was happy to have the attention. She also admitted that she went inside a hotel room with 3 underage boys and claimed they asked her to take her clothes off. She also admitted to lying in bed with one of the boys, saying they were, quote, kissing.
Yeah, see how she said that? She said that they told her to take her clothes off, right?
Yeah.
Right? Isn't it funny how that works, guys? Right?
She's switching it. She's admitting it, but switching it.
Of course.
To where it would be, that's really evil.
Yeah.
That's actually more evil than her doing it.
Yeah.
Because now you're putting the boys in a position, because she knows that the male is always going to get the first, well, oh, wait a second. So it's your fault. I mean, we're always going to get the scrutiny first. So she's using the system.
Yeah, it's calculated. Yeah, it's true. You guys, guys, so put a 1 if you agree that women are always the heroes or the volunteer. Excuse me, they're the heroes or the victims in their own stories, right? But 99% of the time, they're volunteers. You know what I mean? Any woman's story, they're either the hero or the victim. Because they're used to telling stories to other women who don't question them. But the moment you ask them any minute question, any type of, to ask them to explain anything, it's a house of cards that comes crashing down.
And I gave him oral sex, and I think he fingered me for a little bit, and that was it. She also admitted to asking for a condom, but said she wasn't. Defendant's behavior was not a momentary lapse in judgment.
Okay, here we go.
It was clear as part of that deal. To the charges in May of last year. At that point, it was pretty evident that victim 1 was kind of uncomfortable. Chardon was charged with criminal sexual misconduct in the 3rd degree and criminal sexual conduct in the 4th degree. She pleaded guilty to the charges in May of last year and in October finally reached a plea deal with prosecutors. As part of that deal, Chardon pleaded guilty to the charge of criminal sexual misconduct in the 3rd degree, so her other charge was dismissed. Just this month, Chardon was finally sentenced, and some critics are saying it's kind of a short sentence. Prosecutors had asked for the highest possible sentence of 8 years. They wrote in part, quote, the defendant's behavior was not a momentary lapse in judgment. It was clearly planned. Why else would an adult engage contact information with juveniles that she just met in a hotel and then later go to their room? Another part of their filing reads, quote, "They have lost friends and they have had to endure whispers and harmful comments from others as if they were the perpetrators. Both victims were initially suspended from their hockey team, though they were later reinstated after they explained what happened." That victory was short-lived, however, as team officials then decided to cancel the rest of the season. But Sheridan's sentence wasn't the max of 8 years. Instead, she was given time served for the 5 days she spent in jail after her arrest. And her next sentence was to spend only 2 more weekends in jail. All right.
Whoa! Wait a minute! Time served and then 2 more weekends in jail? Look at that!
So she did under like 10 days in jail.
Can you believe this, guys?
One blowjob. Now, you think they're playing hockey. You have to imagine you're young, you're a hockey player, you have aspirations of wanting to go to the NHL. Not only did it take away that year of crucial experience and time that was necessary to even go there, like college and then NHL, but it also has the permanent stain of that having happened, even though it wasn't their fault. Oh, your whole season was canceled because of something that happened, but it wasn't my fault. Yeah, but it's still, you still was involved. So again, like I said earlier, and I just guessed it. I said, oh, she flipped it. She admitted it happened. But now she's saying, and I said the burden of proof, the fact that they had to reinstate it, the burden of proof is always on the male, even if he's underage.
Yeah, isn't that?
She ruined those kids' lives.
Yeah. And once again, this is the judge. These judges, guys, these are the same judges that destroy men in divorce court, paternity court, family court, right? These judges have this misandrist, gynocratic mindset. Because I think it was Joe, maybe it was you who was talking about the fact that there's so many chicks who vote for him. No, that was Walk. Sorry, he was saying that they're voted in and they don't want to piss the women off either. But also, there's a culture of a bias against men. Insane.
So once again, we're talking
boys. They're not even. They're 18. They're still 15. So they just turned teenagers. So even just turned teenagers, boys, young boys, not young men. Even they can't even get a break. So
and it was a group thing too, which is kind of disgusting in its own way as well.
Jessica, what's up, dude? Switzerland's in the house, man. Good to see him, my friend, as usual.
Talking about another case where we have a female predator and young children. We got to bring in our expert here, Serena Townsend, criminal defense attorney. And Serena, right from...
Let's not.
I keep getting a hot chick every time to like talk about it too.
A lunch lady
kind of helping.
Here's a lunch lady. Sloppy Joe's, sloppy Joe's. Right, look at this.
In Connecticut has admitted that she sexually abused a teenage boy. And now she's pleaded guilty to 2 felonies. And it all happened right before she was supposed to go to trial. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. 33-year-old Andy Page Roseford, a cafeteria worker in Danbury, Connecticut, entered pleas in state court on Thursday, which means she'll avoid having her dirty laundry aired out during a trial. It was set to start this week. Now, she did admit to sexually assaulting a 14-year-old boy.
14 years old. Look at that.
A lunch lady. When I think of lunch lady, that is not what I. That is
I know, right?
Yeah. That's a high schooler. That's a young lady.
When you think of a lunch lady, you think of.
I'm gonna show you where the wild goose goes.
Or like a bus driver. Or something.
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
Oh, man.
Boy. Right now, we don't know the exact terms of her plea agreement or her potential punishment, but we may learn more at a court hearing next month.
Hey, everybody, I just want to take a quick second.
See, this is the other guy, the diet Luke Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't he look like he looks like a mix between Luke Wilson, not Owen Wilson, but the brother Luke Wilson, and Dennis from It's Always Sunny. You put their heads and nose together. So
points or Chipotle
23 after new Fairfield High School admin reported that there might be an inappropriate relationship between one of their students and an employee.
Damn.
When the allegations were made, Rosefort resigned from her part-time position. A friend of the team,
Garrett Grant, what's up, dude? Good to see you as usual, my friend. Let's see. Tony, what's up, man? The Steve25, what's up, man?
teen called his father back in January of 2023 to tell him that they were attending a party at a friend's house. That's when the teen suddenly said he needed to leave for a little bit to pack for a trip, but that he'd be back. When he returned, he was acting strangely.
Yeah, he had to leave because he had to go over with the lunch
pack it up.
lady, you know?
According to his friend. The friend later found out that he had left the party to have sex with Rosefort. Police say Rosefort picked up.
What is wrong with these people? You know what I mean? This chick was in her mid to late 20s also, right? This kid was 14. You know how disgusting that is, right? And what's crazy is all these cases, you still don't see the woke knuckleheaded media reporting
Saying a
on.
word.
Yeah, but the moment that the genders are swapped, all of a sudden it's everywhere.
They'll do a march.
Yes, and heaven help if it's a false accusation. It's a huge story when the guy is charged, but when he's acquitted, crickets. You know what I mean? Come on.
The victim from his friend's house and drove a short distance away, and that's when the assault occurred. We're not going to get into the details of that encounter, but during a forensic interview with police, the victim allegedly told them that he felt uncomfortable after it was all over. So
he's bull ring in this chick's nose. You know what I mean?
Comfortable after it was all over. So he left Rosefort's SUV and went back to the party.
You guys notice, like back in the 80s, you know, the 70s and the 80s, when there was the majority of teachers were still men, how much better the school system was? You know
Well,
what I
if
mean?
you're a young guy, a kid, and you have all these hot teachers and hot lunch lady, you're not really going to learn much. It's hard to focus enough as
But
it
at
is.
the same time, men are more about teaching practical knowledge. That's why math teachers, shop teachers, whatever. But now that women are everywhere, young boys don't even have recess anymore, and women are more okay with letting these knuckleheaded LDHD TV books about in the schools, right? Putting a friggin' flag in the classroom, right? Not saying the Pledge of Allegiance, right? Not learning about actual history, right? They want to learn about super woke, two-spirit, knucklehead foolishness. You know what I mean? Guys, men aren't the ones that are voting in all these super far woke progressive values. There was some chick that was like, I'm teaching my students instead of for world history, she had given like a 3-week course about the plight of the people that are next to the small hat country and how it's all about colonizing. And all. What does that have to do with? What do you? These kids are like they're second graders.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? So
the teen.
But this lady, she was like, well, I'm non-binary, so instead of Miss, you'll call me Z. So Z Johnson. So instead of Miss Johnson, you call me Z Johnson. You see? She had like a little chart. Guys,
why are you gay?
Like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? How?
He reportedly told his parents what happened soon after. Officers found text messages and explicit content from Rosefort on the teen's phone, suggesting Rosefort had been grooming him for some time. According
ElectronZap.com. What's going on, my friend? Guys, do me a favor and everyone go over to Electron Zap's YouTube channel, man. Go over there and drop him a sub, man. He's been supporting the channel. I think he's in my first 50 subs. So guys, make it sure to go over there.
to police,
Not important. What's up, dude? Mike is here. How's it going? Yeah. In a way, school does destroy creativity. And guys, here's the thing, right?
He's right.
When you're in a small town, back in the day when they had like the school marm that would like teach the school, like all the students from like first grade to like whatever grade or whatever, that was different because kids had to learn how to solve practical problems. Like they grew up on farms or other things. So at that time in like 1880, by the time you're black, white, Hispanic, by the time you were 12, you were doing man stuff. You were chopping wood. You were slaughtering cattle. You were doing stuff that your dad had to give you, show you how to shoot the Winchester just in case bandits came. You know what I'm saying? So you were doing man stuff, kind of like when they were saying about in Dagestan and other places where, by the time that you're 11, 12, you are a man. You know what I'm saying? And they expect you to be responsible and act like one. So they're out there herding sheep in negative 12-degree weather. You know what I'm saying? If someone tries to do something to your sister, you got to go out there and take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, guys, we already hit 100 likes, guys. That's a record, guys. Thanks so much for that. Thanks for that, guys. Once again, guys, there's channels that are like 6-7 times bigger than my that don't get the amount of people that I get in my live. So guys, thanks for the support. Let's look at this a little more, guys, and then we'll go to 304 TikTok.
Multiple students told them that the middle school lunch aide was talking to freshman boys on social media like Instagram and Snapchat. When Rosefort realized there was a warrant out for her arrest, police say she turned herself in, and she posted a $100,000 bond and was released on the condition that she have no contact with any minors besides her own children, and she's
besides her own children. Of course she has kids.
So she only had to pay $100 to get out, because I think you only have to pay 10%.
Yeah, guys,
think about. I was about to ask that question. Like, she's a teacher with $100K. I don't know how the bond system works. So you're saying that they're saying it's $100,000 bond, but you're saying it's only like a fraction of what they're actually paying.
It's 10%. So that would be what?
10 grand.
10 grand. Yeah.
Everybody has that.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, seriously, you got to think. She has kids, and guys, do you think that these 304s care about their families? They care about their what is it called? Their reputation? No, right?
Her attention is on these kids, not her own.
Yes. When you remove all shame and stigma, right? These chicks are going around, right? I wish that they would go back to the days where they would have, like the Puritan days with the scarlet letters. They'd have like a big 3 for 304, an OF for an OF chick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like a baby with like an X over it for a chicks that have deleted children. You know what I'm saying? Seriously,
a lot of them are doing that themselves. A lot of them are vocally about it, and they're tattooing these things up. They're doing it to themselves.
Facts, yeah.
But it's interesting. Like my question would be, and I think it is a logical one. Would you want someone to do to your kids what you did to someone else's?
Yeah, but dude, hold on, Joe. Hold on. You're starting to think logically.
You can't say that.
Joe, come on, man.
I'm sorry.
You can't have that.
That's also implying they have a soul.
Come on, Joe. You expect these knuckleheads to have morals and logic? Come on, dude.
Yeah. Hey, it's not like she worked around kids all day and had thought of that.
Yeah. What a mess. What a mess. She has
I like
kids.
to believe that they thought about it, or not even, if not her, then the people who are like prosecuting her, like, okay, well, you have kids, and so like the jury, I would think the judge would think, like, they're supposed to be like the justice, but where's the morals with them? Like, that's the first. I'm not a judge. I'm like, oh, she wouldn't want that done. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and give her 5, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years, because she wouldn't want it done to her. But she probably was never even asked that question in court.
But see,
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing, because if you watch a lot of Sketch of Predator, right? Chris Hansen goes, what was your plan here? He goes, so you have 14-year-old kids. what would you do? Well, I wouldn't like that very, very, very much. So he asked him, like, what are you thinking doing this to someone who's someone else's kid? But here's the thing that makes this more messed up, right? These male predators are trash, but they're going after people that they don't know or that they're not in close proximity to, right? These chicks are in positions where they know these young kids. They're around them. They're supposed to have some type of relationship or some type of you know what I'm saying? A teacher, a babysitter, lunch late. That makes it even worse. You know what I mean?
They must kind of get some stimulation from doing that because it's becoming a pattern.
Yeah.
So there's something there where they get some type of stimulation from doing that because they're doing it. They're doing it all the time, and it is stupid.
Yeah. I just think that
right now most people have that proclivity. Unfortunately, it's like they're showing the dark side of human nature, but a lot of people will have these thoughts and desires but won't act on them. So they're catching the people who are actually acting on them, and even they're kind of like, I really shouldn't do this, but I'm doing it, and then they get caught. So, but a lot of human nature is it's messed up. But this is how a lot of people feel.
These women though, if you look at their haircuts, their pictures, they walk and dress like the girls at the high school. I really, really, really think that a lot of girls' emotional development is stunted at like 14, right? So 14 and then into their 20s right until they hit the wall. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden they have like maybe kind of a wake up call, but they don't. I honestly think that a 22-year-old fresh out of college teacher or high school walks around trying to be a mean girl or trying to do all the same stuff that all the high school girls are. And I believe social media is making this even worse. Even worse. Listen, she probably listens to Taylor Swift. She probably watches the Kardashians, all the same stuff that all the 15-year-old girls do.
Yep.
So, 8-Bit Dragon, what's up, man?
What up, man?
How you been, man? Good to see you.
Hanging in there, bro. I'm just watching the madness. 14, yo. Like,
Hey,
that's wild.
What do you think is the reason why these chicks do this? Other than their evil?
The reason, like the other gentleman said, stimulation, man, and the validation that they didn't get in high school.
Yeah, facts. Yep.
It's not even that sometimes, y'all. It can be as simple, it can just be as simple as I'm horny, and you're young, you're attractive, and that's it. Sometimes it's not even like as deep as, oh, they have a lost high school, they wasn't a popular kid, or they didn't get some of them, the attractive women, like the one that we all agreed, oh, she looked fine. Like she didn't have any issues in high school. It was just that she's horny.
Well,
she's a human.
But she has.
This is easy.
She has other options that are appropriate. I'm sure that she can get it.
So females post, what clarity?
Hold on, guys. Here's another factor. Most of these chicks are all married. So they're sitting there looking at their husband, sitting on the couch, scratching his balls, you know what I'm saying? Like, I settled for him. And then here's friggin' Gavin Jr., right? You know what I'm saying? Gerardo on the soccer team. You know what I'm
Dino
saying?
Nug.
Yeah. And they think that they want the excitement. Because a lot of these 25, 26-year-olds, they're married in small towns or whatever, but they're married like, oh, is this my life? And what's this? The thing that social media puts in these chicks' head is FOMO, fear of missing out.
It's energy.
So the worst part is they put them on a pedestal and they allow that to be the narrative. Like, oh, it's okay if you get dissatisfied even though you spent years married to your husband. Oh, let's go comb the playground next.
Yeah,
good idea.
It's this is my theory. This is just my experience. Just because I'm 36 and women assume I'm much younger, but it's not because of necessarily looks. It's because of energy. So it's just that younger people, especially boys, they have a lot more energy compared to, say, their husband who does sit around and come home and watch, I don't know, Seinfeld or something like that. He's drinking a beer. He's not as energetic. He's not the high school.
It's not dangerous. It's not exciting, Please.
It's just energy. If a man has energy, that's what women are attracted to, ultimately. And it can come in the form of of an older man or their husband, which sometimes, unfortunately, it doesn't, or in almost all cases, it's going to come from teenagers. Puberty, they got to go, move, and women are drawn to that. Like,
and the whole getting caught thing too, dude. Like the whole not getting caught and sneaking around. Chicks love that. You know
That's what I'm saying.
They love that.
You also forgot the outside credibility from her female peers.
That's facts. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Cool Cat, what's up, dude? Let's see. I think Artful. What's up, man? Here we go.
Media at all. Now let's take a closer look at the arrest warrant application filed in Superior Court in February of 2023. The victim described Roseford as a lunch lady when he was in 8th grade during the semester before summer of 2022. He described how he and all of the students found her funny and personable, and the students, including the victim, found her Instagram profile, and the victim then added her on Snapchat.
Think about how crazy that is, right? A 15-year-old and she's 28 talking on Instagram and on Snapchat. Nothing good can ever come from that. And think of this: if it was a 28-year-old guy and a 15-year-old girl, the moment that he accepted her friend request, he's cooked. You know what I mean?
The victim
I think
then
in
stated
Australia, they I'm pretty sure it was Australia. They have it so you can't be on social media till you're older than 16 or around this age.
There's always ways around that.
That should be a nationwide requirement at this point.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, so they're at least trying to do something about it. I'm sure it does help a little bit.
Dang, look at this, guys. So she sent him a picture of the clam, and he was showing it to everyone at school.
Boys will be boys.
Yeah.
Look at that. Anyways, so guys, here we have another story.
Hey, she served up a Salisbury mistake.
Here it is. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh boy.
A New Jersey elementary school teacher is accused of sexually abusing a student for years and having his baby.
Wow. Look at that.
That's confusing.
Absolutely insane. I told you guys.
What is even attractive about a boy that's not even he's not even a pure, like, I don't get it. I don't see the attraction in.
I don't understand it. But dude, that's because you're not a sicko. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a regular person. Like these people, male predators and female predators are sick.
Crazy. Something.
And guys, they cannot be rehabilitated.
Nope.
You guys will see on the other channel, I would say one strike and you're out. I honestly believe they shouldn't even waste tax dollars on these idiots.
I think they need a wood chipper.
You guys know. I can't say what I think should happen. Needless to say, we shouldn't be wasting tax dollars on them.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
because
actually, a lot of prisoners, at least in the male side of things, they believe it too. When when word gets around that something that this person isn't, they can have done some heinous crimes, but that this one person did something to a child, whether it was whatever, and they get in prison, they're done.
Cooked.
They know they're done. So they believe what you don't want to say.
Female prisoners too.
So they take it to their own hands.
Yeah, if you've done things to kids in a female prison, they'll get you too. Yeah.
Despite and then think of that kid that's born from her is also going to be a mess.
Yeah.
Himself. And get this shocking case came to light after the alleged victim's father noticed an uncanny resemblance between the teacher's baby and his own son.
What?
Now, the teacher is facing serious charges as disturbing details emerge from their alleged relationship. Welcome to Sidebar.
Look at those eyes, man. Look at those eyes right there. Guys,
devoid of life.
If that is not evil right there, guys. Absolute evil. Look at that, dude. Clown World. Neon, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Presented by Law and Crime, I'm Jesse Weber. Food boots, ready to stand, delivered at Township Elementary. Karen was a 5th grade teacher at Middle Township Elementary School out in New Jersey when she was arrested last week for child sex crimes.
All these
Prosecutors
PDF
say
files
she
in
raped
Jersey.
Yeah.
Student from 2016 to 2020, starting when he was just 11 years old. But here's where the case takes an even more disgusting and disturbing turn, because in 2019, when the victim was 13, Karen allegedly gave birth to his child.
What?
Oh my God.
Yeah, straight to the wood chipper, dude. Straight to the wood chipper, for real. Make wood chippers for PDF files mandatory.
Seriously, guys. Oh, guys, you know what? Here, watch like 2 more minutes of this, and then we'll go to 304 TikTok.
She was 28 at the time. So how did authorities...
There it goes. Another 26, 28-year-old, right? Right? Insane.
Uncover this. How'd they find out about this alleged abuse? This is different. So it all started with a social media post.
Of course it did.
Because it's being reported that in December of 2024, the victim's father made a Facebook post pointing out that Karen's 5-year-old child bore a striking resemblance.
Whoa! The kid was 5 when she got caught. So she'd been raising this kid for 5 years.
Oh my God.
This is one of the craziest cases I've ever heard.
Resemblance to both himself and his son, the alleged victim in this case. This post apparently raised a lot of red flags and sparked an investigation.
I hope the husband was
We have a lot to
livid
get
and
into.
like
I want to
did
talk
something
about this
about
more.
it.
Or I want to bring on former prosecutor and
Lurch.
Yeah, you rang.
Here we go on.
According to law enforcement, it started with a Facebook post where he was saying that the child looked like him and his son. And people fortunately picked up on that. That's important, that if someone sees something online and there's an indication that there might be something egregious that happened, such as child sex abuse, that someone did escalate that and it did get to law enforcement and they were able to investigate.
I don't get these dudes that are balding. Yo, dude, just shave it off, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, just
You're
get the
not-
clippers and call it a day.
You're not fooling anyone, you know?
Investigated, because a lot of times people see things
Yeah, that
online and they
comb
just
over
figure, well,
is
it's not
a bit weak.
It's a slick back. You're slinking through it out and slicking it all
my
back.
problem. I'm not going to do anything about it. Apparently, other people did raise flags about this, and that led to this investigation and this arrest.
we covered a case recently where somebody posted on social media, I forgot which platform, that they were the victim of abuse that had been going on at the school, and that, you know, is things go viral, videos go viral. People said, oh, that same thing happened to me. And so it's amazing when you think about the
Are committing acts like that.
Right.
it's the testimony.
Look at that, guys. You know what I mean? All right,
Full
guys, hold on.
testimony.
Let's go here real fast. You guys know where we have to go now, right? Of course we do.
We got to cleanse our palate after that.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside hoeing. I work at hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at hoeing.
Boeing, hoeing,
Tigger says,
what's
"Do
the
you still
difference these days?
Look, guys.
Tigger says,
come on, guys.
do you still work? Are you still at 304? No, I am completely retired. And I was retired before I even knew it. I felt it spiritually.
The lie detector determined that was a
What?
lie.
It's not an easy thing to do. It's called the golden handcuffs. And what that means is when you're able to acquire a certain amount of money in a short
Sounds like
period
a
of
kink.
time, what happens is it becomes incredibly difficult to leave that particular lifestyle. But for me, it was like every time I got a call to see a client, whether it was for a large amount of money or not, it was like there was chains around my ankles. And that is how I knew.
No,
No,
was
there
when you
really
worked
was.
in Dubai, and Sheikh Mahmoud was dropping deuces on your face.
That spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, I was done. And so all of my ads have been
They always
completely
attach
taken down.
spirituality
And I
to
am
it.
Of course, guys, put a 1 if you agree that the final resting place, the final form of all 304s is the church chick, right? That's the final form, right? That's
I think
the
it's the ethereal plane in general, whether it be religion, spirituality, anything ethereal to help them escape.
Yeah, or that woo-woo crystals, tarot reading stuff. But either way, it's something. I've reached a new
Zodiac signs.
spiritual plane of existence now that I'm not a 304. If you guys think that she stopped 304, and come on.
You know what I don't understand? How do they attach anything like that to their mindset?
What do you mean?
It's like, there's nothing ethereal about hoeing the streets.
Well, here's the thing.
Well, they have to make them feel
no,
better.
guys, they use religion as a cosmic get out of jail free card. Just like I always say that these 304s view God as an intergalactic Santa Claus. They think that if they can just let Sheikh Mahmoud pee on them and then go to church and be all forgiven on Sunday, that they can pollute the world with OF and make all these hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, and then go to the church and get just as much attention and fame and clout from these Christians, quote unquote. Clown
So instead
world.
of 10 Hail Marys, it's 10 304s.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's
why
an absolute joke.
They use the terminology journey instead of like evolution or something.
Yep.
Journey just means I'm going to get attention from place to place. So it sounds, they tell themselves that to sound like they're doing something, but it's just delusion.
Jeremy says,
Sounds like my 45-year-old ex.
Says, I hope these 12-year-olds will be on child support. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, I know a girl. She was 22. She got pregnant by a 15-year-old, and not only did she not go to jail, so the kid's dad had to pay child support. Absolutely insane. Thanks for the $1.99. I mean, the $4.99. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
That's gonna be one messed up child.
Garlic croutons, dude.
You know what I'm saying? You look at the whole Mary Kay Letourneau thing, right? Guys, they were actual celebrities in France. They moved there, and the French were like, oh, this is forbidden love, ye. Well, the French are all morons, anyways. But like, if the genders were swapped, there's no way this would happen. Luxury Picks, what's up, dude? Vortex, what's up, man? And there's one person that I missed. We're all good.
To take this time to completely and totally focus on Trick Tales Cosmetics. When you are done with the lifestyle, you're going to know. You're going to feel it in your spirit.
Yeah, this is seriously getting me to consider getting a vasectomy.
Guys, here's the thing. This chick, right? There's gonna be some simp, some beta that's gonna be like, you know what? I can save her, man. I can save her. She's out of life. I'm gonna keep her out of life, man.
Here I come to save the day.
Clown world.
Well, if saving her means being in the cage, then I guess he's a hero.
To get out.
And here's the craziest part, because guys, she's not a bad looking woman, right? You can see there's like 500,000 miles on her, obviously. But go back to when she's and 3 accidents on the Carfax, obviously, you know. But like, imagine her at like 20, 21, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Before all of this, back in the 80s and the 70s, these types of girls, they just married doctors and lawyers and CEOs and just moved on down the line. They leveraged their looks in order. They played the long game. But these chicks now, these are pretty girls doing things that like barely cute girls had to do. And it's all part of this strong and independent. You can be a boss babe or a boss chick.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
You know what I mean? This is a type of chick.
They're losing marketing in the sexual proclivity, and they know this.
But so in college, you would see these girls, freshman year and sophomore year, right? they were letting the the wrestling team, the basketball team, the quarterback, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that one professor, you know what I'm saying? And then around junior year, all of a sudden, they're hanging out around the medical school, hanging out around the law school, hanging out around the engineering school, batting their little eyelashes at some simp. Then they would get married, you know what I mean? Have a couple of kids and move on down the line. But now these chicks turn 18 and they jump on OF. It makes no sense. None. So...
this is not where it's like, oh, I'll just get a regular job and just hop out. It's
course
so
not.
much more complicated than that when it comes to being a 304. I feel like I'm in a time in my life where that rush is no longer
Why do her
there.
eyebrows
That
look
financial
glued
rush is no
on?
longer there, and
Because they are.
Like, don't they look like super fake, like
Yeah.
Roadrunner type shit?
Yeah, but everything about
My
these
bad.
chicks is fake. You know what I'm saying?
personal fulfillment, happiness, and assurance is much more important to me, and I'm going to do that by any means. I know that this is going to be hard and it's going to impact me dramatically, but I don't care because staying somewhere where you're no longer intact with yourself.
What does that even mean?
This is the language they tell themselves, like Journey and all this, this stuff to just make them feel
all
better.
this coded language and none of it with sense.
It's not even coded. It's just buzzwords.
To say, but to also say to herself.
Yeah. And look at this whole just all of it.
I just wonder how much of this
You know what I'm saying?
coke you could fit in a giant pill.
Yeah, dude, if the cartels started selling copium instead of freaking fentanyl, dude, oh man, they would make
They're
tons
like
of money.
they're all like, yeah, man, we sell the copium, man. You want some copium,
Is
man?
even worse. I have never glamorized the lifestyle, and I've always been completely honest about the ups and the downs that may come with it. And there are good moments, but there are also
Look at that, guys. She had to be a woman, right? She had to. You guys knew it. You knew it.
The next sentence.
Well, if it was, I don't glamorize it. It's bad. There are some good times, though. Guys, can you ever? Let's just say that we were all like in high school, and there was some guy who was a junkie, and he's like, "Hey, kids, don't be like me." Do you think that he's gonna be like, "Well, guys, it was pretty fun shooting up"? You know what I mean? Come on.
You know what? Even if it was, now I've actually met some. They would talk about how not to do it and be the example not to do it, and they would say not to do it, even if you can see that they were like enjoying it. Like they're doing it on some level because they do enjoy it. But the point is that they would never, especially publicly, where millions of people can be influenced by you, say in one sentence, I'm not glamorizing it, even though I enjoyed it. They would say, I'm not glamorizing it. Even if they personally enjoyed it, they would keep that to themselves.
Yeah.
And just say, don't do it. Like, you don't want to even put that thought in the mind, like, yeah, but did you? No, like, I'm not going to tell you if I enjoyed it or not. It's irrelevant. Don't do it. It's not good. Nothing good comes out of it from the end.
Hey, but Joe, like
it's all
the people
good.
the people that do that, they usually actually have empathy when they tell people, hey, just don't. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true. It's true.
Because I can say I enjoy weed, I enjoy smoking it, but I would never tell someone, yeah, I don't smoke it no more, and then turn around and oh yeah, but I enjoyed it. No, I'm going straight down the line. I don't do it, regardless of how I felt about it. Don't do it because there's nothing good that comes from it.
Yeah, but these chicks, they don't care, and even her whole setup here, she's all dolled up to try and get attention, right? And try and sound smart, and she's trying to do this all to sell her cosmetics. First of all, she's still 304, and second of all, she's addicted to 304, but she gets the same type of validation and stuff online. That's why chicks find social media so addicting.
Really bad moments, and so I completely understand women that are in my community, and I relate to you heavily. And this is a chapter of my life that I'm learning as I go. But yeah, I'm completely retired.
I can't believe she's saying that with a straight face.
Yeah, guys, Look at these
Killer
comments.
breaks down.
Look at this. OMG, this was me. This is me with dancing. Son of those. He was a stripper. I was feeling physically sick and anxious every time I walked in it. At the end, no amount of money was helping that feeling go away. Look at that. Girl, I was counting down the days to my retirement. I effing hated it the whole time, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Look at that.
I've actually met a lot of, let's call them dancers, and they enjoyed it. They enjoyed it, and even not just for the money. They just like being seen, the attention, the adoration that they got, the sensual. That's the truth. But outside of the club, they'll do this. They'll go in the comments and say, "Oh yeah, I really wanted to get out of it. I couldn't stand it the whole time." No, it's not true.
In kind of a way, it's like a stripper is kind of like the equivalent of like being like a male stand-up comic or something like that. A bit. Like attention-wise and stuff.
That's a good analogy.
That's a really
very
good
analogy.
Well said.
Wow.
Yeah,
it is
you're
the
right.
equivalent.
And yes, in the same way that a lot of comedians have some mental health problems. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes them funny. Like a lot of the best male comedians, they got issues. These strippers are up on the pole. They seriously have.
Big time,
issues.
yeah.
Guys,
But the opposite, what you just said, AJ, is that's what makes them funny. The issues. I hate to say it, but that's also what makes these women attracted to a lot of men. The men go to these women, so that's they leave their wives for them, beautiful wives, and they say there's something about her. She has these issues that comedian also has.
They're kind of fun and to be around a crazy chick you don't want to stay with her forever, but for a little bit of time, it is kind of fun and they're kind of funny.
It's some craziness in us. So that's the part that's why it's so like unspoken about. Like you go to these chicks because we want to be the upstanding citizens. We want to look presentable, and then you take the suit off, you take the tie off, or loose it because you get tired of wearing that mask all the time. You go into the club, I get to be around other people probably just as crazy as I am. That's what makes them so attractive.
Yeah,
they
but
let
also,
their guard down.
You have a lot of guys where they got married, they settled down, and their wives. Because guys, how many times, guys, put a one of it. If you've been out in public and you've seen like a woman that has like two small children or like a small kid that's like a year old, and she talks to the husband just like she talks to the kid, right? Like, or like there's like a toddler, get over here. She talks to the husband the same way, right?
Yeah.
Like chicks, they think that belittling their husband and ordering him around is keeping like a stable house because everything's on schedule. Yo, guys, whoever you are, you can't put up with that. You know what I'm saying? It's just easier if I do what she says. Does that mean the piece is sitting down?
It's like a leash.
Yeah, right?
But just walk around a Walmart for 20 minutes. You'll see like 3 of those guys, and they're like in hell.
Yeah, yep, it's true. So then these guys can go to the strip club and see a chick that can, or go on OF and have a girl that can pretend she cares and actually, oh my God, you're so funny. And they're like, duh, take my money, duh. You know what I'm saying? Knuckleheads. Idiot. Now, guys, this chick here.
That's a chick?
Look at this, dude. She's like the freaking King of Fighters 94 Rugal.
Oh no!
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do my man Rugal like that. Even he has class.
That's how crazy of a 304 she is. You know what I'm saying? The Tekken 1 Heihachi of 304. The final form, you know?
Stop selling else bodies. Consent cannot be bought. Consent cannot be bought.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it can be. Actually, I think you implying that it can.
I think she buys it.
Is what's harmful. Because you're perpetuating that stigma to the people who think that it can be bought. You're not buying consent. You're buying our time like any other service provider sells. Buying consent would imply that I can't say no. And I can say no. And I do say no. And I have.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Cap.
Revoked my consent with no refund. Actually, this work is so consensual that I turn away more people than I actually see.
The lie
Really?
detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah, who
right?
believes that?
Guys,
She thought she just said something so groundbreaking
come on,
too.
come on.
Stop the cap.
Come on, man. What's going
Do you
on?
know that when I bump my ad or post my ad on any given day, I can receive anywhere from 10 to even 50
Those guys must be
calls and
hella
text
desperate.
messages
Yeah,
a
they're
day.
simps.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people I actually see out of that 50? Maybe 2. Maybe 2. The number used to be higher. It used to be
What,
more
your
like
hands?
8 or 9, sometimes 10. But here today, I only see maybe about 2 people a day, which shows consent, right? Which shows I have the right to choose, right? And I have bodily autonomy. Nobody thinks consent can be bought. That's the beautiful thing about sex work, is that it can't be bought.
Not from you.
Guys, fucking say something.
This is
Guys,
ridiculous.
Guys,
She really thinks people believes this. That's shocking.
She should be a professor.
I got nothing.
Hold on.
Yeah, you.
She's not lying. I don't think she's. I don't know. I've met women that look like actually worse, like in terms of appearance. We would say now we wouldn't want to get with that. But you were talking about the desperation of a lot of men. It's not just her conviction, but it's just I've been around women that look worse than her, and I've seen these men. They would say, "Oh yeah," I'm like, "I don't believe it," and they'll show me the DMs. They'll show me that. I'm like, "Oh wow, you doing your thing, girl." Like I'm like, "Hey, good for you." Like they're not lying. A lot of them,
Joe, I'm not gonna lie. Seeing this chick alone makes me think about getting a vasectomy.
I just don't understand.
that's you. I'm just saying,
Guys,
a lot of men don't.
these-
They'll say that, but then behind closed doors, they'll be the ones contacting her.
I
That's
mean, the
those
thing
are men.
is, he is correct, guys. That's just the thing. Because remember, here's the thing, guys. You know, the Red Pill. We know for a fact that, guys, how many guys are like, they're money smart, they're book smart, or they're even street smart. But when it comes to chicks, they're damn dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Guys,
she
there
could
are-
be she could be
there
like
are-
in Oklahoma in some small town and the only game in town too.
No,
so.
but the thing is, guys just pay for access. They just know that it's a sure thing. I think that's the reason why a lot of guys do it. Is they're such simps that guys, or they're just married, right? And they're like, well, the wife isn't putting out, but it's cheaper to keep her, so I'd rather pay this, right? Like they know that there's no rejection. I don't get it because once again, here. I would never hit up a 304, but guys, these chicks, these dudes pay for this. I still don't get the OF thing. I don't understand
that's terrible. I don't know how there's so many people who are followers. I just don't.
I don't
There's so
understand
much stuff you can look. You could look at stuff till you're blue in the face.
Yeah,
Of
and
hotter
for free.
chicks and better quality.
Or you can just go and hit up whatever this thing is. But you're gonna spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on some. Really? Matter of fact, look at this. This comment here says, "I don't sell consent. I sell content and services." Look at that. But they're empowered, guys. Right?
I mean,
They're empowered.
if 15
This
minutes
chick
is
thinks she's like
content.
She thinks she's the Milton Freeman of 304 right now.
Dang.
It's true. So.
Got him.
You're not buying consent. Stop pushing that narrative. The beautiful thing about being a sex worker is nobody knows and understands consent like a sex worker. Y'all just don't know what consent is.
Y'all gotta stop.
Look at that, guys.
Yeah, sexual. It's not necessarily based on physical appearance. I've seen some like unattractive women who just have a sexuality about them that makes them appealing to a lot of men, even men who would, again, outwardly say, "Oh, she's a hoe, she's a this," but behind closed doors, I'm like, "You said this about her, but you trying to get with her."
That it's energy. It's just access, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. The average
It's
dude
saving
will
time.
bang a catcher's mitt. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's not
it's
about
saving
looks.
time.
All these guys are saying, "I wouldn't." Yo, guys, look. If it was 2 a.m. and you were about 9 beers and a shot of tequila deep, and it was a sure thing, and you didn't. I mean, guys, come on, right?
Been dry for a couple of months.
But I'm just saying.
Oh, I just keep drinking.
You know?
And hope for the best.
Where was the other chick?
So there's a conversation that I want to have regarding 304 Talk and the SW community, because I see my
What is
DMs
SW?
and
Sex work.
I see the stuff that y'all are saying, and I think a lot of y'all are getting easily influenced from what you see from other creators who make it seem like being an SW is easy, quick money.
Yep, because these 304s are sheep.
Just like a woman.
It's quick money, but it's far from easy. So, like, I just want to leave you with a couple of things to think about before you decide to jump into something just because you feel like it'll get you out of that bind quickly. The last time that a man assaulted you, how did that make you feel? How long did it take you to recover from that event? Think about that. The last time you put in a situation with a man who was constantly trying to coerce you into doing something that you did not want to do.
Boo hoo hoo. Excuses. What are you talking about?
How did you handle it? Do you feel like you handled it the right way? Like a way that it was effective for you and your mental? Or did you just let him control?
Why is this room she's in so dirty? It's all messy. Look, you can't even clean the place up before you jump.
I thought they
on
were the
TikTok.
cleanly ones.
Look at that, dude.
Situation.
Guys, is there anything worse than a messy woman? Right? Guys, put a 1. Have you been in a woman's house that was trash? Like, isn't that crazy? Like, or a woman's car is dirty? Yeah? I'm not talking like a paper or whatever in the back. I'm talking messy and nasty. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Let me see. Doug and BA is here. What's up, man?
What up?
Actually, she's
He won, and then after the fact, you just were helpless, feeling like you should have done more.
Shut up. I can't, guys.
I got she
thinks she's
she
being...
I didn't
is-
even understand anything she was talking about.
So she's not.
304 Talk again.
Okay.
Judge your mama. I don't know why I be chilling there so much. Why I be hanging out there.
Oh, she's
but
talking about
it's-
304 to that. Hold on, guys. Hey, give me
So the
one minute.
last
Oh, here it
woman,
is.
she was
Oh
she
no.
was actually giving good advice to women who are thinking about doing it, so they at least have second thoughts about entering that profession. Because I know dancers personally, and the reason why they would like latch on to me is because I was the opposite of the normal man that she was speaking about. Like this is what comes with this, what you think is fast money. And I've talked to these women like face to face, and I've seen it. And so they were like, "Well, you're not like the other ones." Like, yeah, I guess I'm not. I'm still a man, but she said, "Yeah, but you're not like, aggressive. You're not trying to force me to do things. That's what they're used to." So she's explaining what the trauma comes with this fast money lifestyle. It's a price to pay.
Well, a lot of
So
chicks...
I give her that. She was giving
A
them.
lot of chicks...
If you're going to
only
do
fear
it,
the money.
be prepared for this.
Cause I watched a thing,
Yeah,
and this
true.
girl, she stitched this one girl who was saying, "Yeah, I made $47,000 on a weekend in Dubai, but in order to do that, I did this." And the girl goes, "The saddest part about that whole thing, all these girls are gonna hear I made $47,000 in a weekend. They don't care about the rest. All they care about is the money." You know what I'm saying? That's sad. Can you imagine like raising a daughter? And she ends up looking like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Doing this.
it's Ronnie's kid from the Players Club.
Come on, man. So, guys, look at this broad right here.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
And the saddest part is, guys, so I was at the tattoo convention in Baltimore like 2 years ago. Do you know how many girls were getting this tattoo?
Okay, y'all, I just touched.
The heart tattoo on the eye. I swear. So I lost count. I was at like 35 or 40 girls who were all getting this stupid tattoo on their face. Black, white, Hispanic. It was nuts.
Down in another city, looking good as fuck. I still gotta get ready, hit my hair and stuff, but let me show y'all how I get my room ready. So here's the room I'm staying in. This is gonna be the bed that I do all my dates on. I try to keep all of my dates on the first bed because that's the one I'm asleep on.
That's interesting.
Is
Notice how
that
she said,
is that 304 math?
like I noticed
She may
how
as well put plastic on it.
I hear when they describe their Johns, they call them dates.
Yeah.
And then the juxtaposition between that and what women call dating, they say, "Oh, I went on a date." So we know what that actually means, but at least they're being like, "This is what dating actually means." I think that's actually where they got it from. The word dating.
But
That's what that means.
But chicks that are 304 are getting money from dudes, and the girls that are going on regular dates are getting time and food or money. It's the same thing. That's all it is, you know.
And I don't want them to have no reason to walk on that side of the room where all of my personal shit is at. So I just try to keep them on the first bed when we walk in. So I like to keep wipes, lube, and hand sanitizer.
Her janitor station.
Angel, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Angel's like, what did I walk into over here?
Exactly. I was about to ask you that. What did I walk into this time?
It's like a Pulp Fiction scene.
Seriously, man.
Wow.
Yikes.
When we're done, and a trash can for your trash, because I hate when people leave wrappers everywhere all over my room, and that just kind of keep y'all from having to go to my bathroom because people be nasty. And I don't
She's
Okay.
calling someone nasty?
Okay, what she's doing is nasty. Come on now. A lot of detectives think that that's a lie.
time for that. I like my personal bathroom. Gotta keep some snacks and some Dawn. People would probably think that I'm putting all of my personal stuff in the drawers or something, but I don't. I don't ever give people an opportunity to steal from me, baby. My duffel bag.
So let's tell the whole world where you keep everything. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's perfect.
You
stupid woman. What are you doing? What are you talking
now
about?
we
I'm gonna
know
tell
where
the
to
whole
look.
world. Yeah, now everyone knows where you keep stuff.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Clown.
Yeah, that's for sure.
What's going on, guys? What is going on?
Is back there on behind the side of my bed. So
That's
yeah,
where
they don't have
Pennywise
to come
shows
over here.
up.
I try to keep them right here. Throw your shit away and exit, please. In the bathroom, you gotta keep it nice and clean. I keep all of my sanitary products up here. I usually have disinfectant wipes and spray and shit, but I don't have that right now because I just touched down. And I don't know, I leave my toothbrush inside of my bag because I just be scared that, like, what if somebody do something to my toothbrush? Like, I refuse to.
You let dudes friggin' spray up your walls, and you're worried about your toothbrush? What?
We're not
What
that
is-
cunning. Like, that's something I think she would do, like put scopolamine or something. That's not something man would like, oh, I'm going to put like something to make her fall asleep on a toothbrush. No, we got strength. We can probably like use alcohol or, I don't know, muscle.
What
do
do,
we
I,
want.
what do I always say, guys? I
I'm
always
not going to
say,
drug you.
I always say, okay, modern women are 304s, single moms, all this stuff. But the worst part about modern women is that they can't keep their mouths shut. Okay,
Yeah, fact.
things
Yeah, I
that
agree.
women in the past would take to their graves. These women are putting all over social media.
Yep.
The fact that she's even, because remember, there's so many stops to fail. She had to plan this video out, record it, hit the upload button. Like, what is she doing? You're literally showing how you're hoeing. You know what I'm saying? This is craziness. And AJ
Hoeing
wrote-
International.
It should be incriminating too.
Yeah.
Where do you find all this stuff, man?
Yeah, man, I gotta
You have a true
dig
talent
down,
for this.
down to the bottom of the barrel, man.
to leave my toothbrush
Wow.
in that bathroom. And, like, tricks will go in there and, like, try to, like, put their toothbrush in my mouth.
You know what's crazy about this knucklehead piercing she has here? You take it out, there's gonna always be a hole right
Yeah.
there.
Just the disease
Or maybe I
catcher.
just be digging crazy. I don't know.
Ugh.
AJ,
That must be where the fourth
Oh,
hole is.
vampire chick.
AJ, this whole routine is literally just cope. It's cope to make her feel like she has some kind of control and that she's not just freaking hoeing out here. You know what I'm saying? She tries to make it a little higher class and have some kind of method and stuff, but she just selling pots, dude. That's it.
Let me give you a day in my life of, give you have a day of your life, but it's not. You're trying to make it like it's something, something to aspire to. A day in the life
Like
of
she's a professional at something.
Yep.
right,
Now, guys,
something
we'll do
respected.
one more here, and this is a chick who got pregnant by a 12-year-old. Another chick who got pregnant by a 12-year-old. Okay.
Isn't that like the fifth one?
AJ, real quick. So this is gonna happen more and more, especially they say that 50% of women are gonna be single and childless by the time
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
2030. So you're gonna have a lot of single women who don't have the social skills to be with a man, because they're freaking 304s, but they're gonna be, but the predominant amount of teachers are still gonna be women. So they're
Yeah.
gonna want that touch of a man, and they're gonna go after the young boys after school. So this is gonna get worse and
And
worse
it's
as time
women
goes by.
over 30 that the majority of working women over 30, and that's when the baby rabies sets in. You know what I'm saying? Horrible.
Therefore, accept your plea of guilty and so find you guilty.
A former Tennessee teacher will spend more than 2 decades behind bars.
Look at that, guys.
Wow.
So she got 20 years, right?
Good.
I'm surprised.
At least. But if it was a guy, it'd be life.
For admitting to multiple sex crimes involving one of her students,
Look at
including one shocking case where she became pregnant by one of her victims.
Yikes.
We're going to break down the horrific details of this case now that it's finally reached its end.
Damn.
Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner, in for Jesse Weber. Inspiring large school teacher from Covington, a case that stunned a small town in Tennessee. Alyssa McCommon, a 39-year-old former elementary school teacher from Covington.
Guys, I have like an echo or something coming from someone. It's like a weird buzzing noise. So whoever it is, just make sure to mute.
Tennessee was sentenced to 25 years in prison without the possibility of parole. This comes after she
No, it's still there. Someone, whoever you are, I don't know where it's coming from, but guys, make sure to mute until you talk, whoever it is. I don't know who it is.
pleaded guilty to several charges involving child sexual abuse. McCommon was convicted of multiple
Angel, I
counts of
think.
child rape, statutory rape, and sexual exploitation of minors.
Yeah, there's.
So let's start at the beginning.
Yeah, that
The
was-
case against McCommon unfolded in August of last
No, I still hear it. Can everyone just mute really fast, and we'll see.
year when the mother of a 12-year-old boy came forward to report
better.
McCommon had sexually assaulted her son inside McCommon's own home.
Look at that.
This victim, who had been one of McCommon's students when she taught at Crestview Elementary School back in 2021, reported that she had invited him over to her house for a sleepover. During that sleepover, he said she woke up in the middle of the night and sexually assaulted him.
Look at
McCommon's
that.
teaching career began to unravel when that allegation was officially brought to light on August 24th of 2023. That same day, the school took immediate action against McCommon, and the Tipton County Director of Schools released a statement saying, quote, a parent brought forth allegations of misconduct on the morning of unravel.
Why does this chick have that boring in her nose? None of the other chicks had
it hurts her credibility so
Yeah,
much with the law books behind there. I'm glad he pointed that out.
What
Of course, the B-Dub has to have the freaking
Yeah, of course.
nose ring.
McCommon was suspended from her
and-
position at
And you should probably translate.
Yeah.
AJ.
Well, I was
The
trying
bull
not
ring
to.
is the
but-
Brad
but
signal.
hey, yeah.
Covington Charter Academy School. She had previously worked as a 5th grade teacher at Crestview Elementary School before switching to teach 4th grade English/language arts at Charter Academy. McCommon was then arrested on September 8th and charged with 1 count of raping a child. But police soon discovered this wasn't an isolated incident.
8-bit. Are you using headphones or Bluetooth or speakerphone?
Oh, I'm on my speakerphone.
Yeah. Try and grab grab a headset or something, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
The investigation by the Covington Police Department revealed that McCommon had targeted multiple students, many of which she had initially befriended through playing video games online. But this digital connection turned dark pretty quickly. Covington police addressed the allegations in a statement saying, quote, multiple juvenile victims have come forth stating that they were befriended by their former teacher, McCommon, who began playing video games with them and then further engaged with them through mobile phone social media apps, which led to her
She bribed
allegedly
them with
sending
Fortnite
inappropriate
skins,
photographs
probably.
and requesting sexual relations with the victims. Investigators say she groomed and manipulated the victims, engaging with them on social media platforms like Snapchat, where she sent sexually explicit images and coerced them into sexual encounters. According to police, these interactions took place outside of school, and there was no evidence linking her disturbing actions to any school campus. Now, even with this information coming out, McCommon's lawyers maintained her innocence, telling a local news outlet, WREG, "We believe that it's a borderline witch hunt on social media, and that's frustrating to us." McCommon was arrested on September 8th on charges of rape of a child. McCommon was booked into the Tipton County Jail following her arrest, and she was able to post a $25,000 bond. But her release had one specific condition. She was not to have any contact with the victim or any minors other than her own children.
Now, do you guys think that she could actually do that? Do you guys think she would actually follow the rules? Right?
No.
Of course not. Yep.
No.
And it's not a witch hunt if it's a real witch.
Yeah, that's just the thing. She's a victim. Everyone's after her, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I've done a couple of live streams on the subject, and I'm actually one thing I can't stand is that he was 12 but she was hot, and my teacher. We're starting to see a change in that culture though, and I'm really glad because look, man, a minor's a minor, a victim's a victim. You know, this whole but she's hot, bro. She's hot. I don't care. He's freaking 12 years old, and then can you imagine? He's a 13-year-old dad. What the hell?
It's poisoning the well.
Yeah,
That's
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McCommon was suspended. She eventually resigned from her teaching position on September 14th. But there's so much more to this story that happened after her arrest and resignation. McCommon couldn't follow the rules of her release, and after just 2 weeks of being out, she was rearrested, this time for stalking one of the children. Authorities discovered she had contacted one of the victims on September 16th using an unknown phone number, and police revealed in a statement the disturbing nature of those messages.
Look at
saying,
that.
quote, "The evidence indicates McCommon texted a victim using a specific code word known to the juvenile as a code word McCommon would previously utilize to confirm that the juvenile was alone, often before sending nude photographs on Snapchat." After using the code word on September 28th of 2023, the evidence indicates McCommon sent multiple text messages to the victim.
Yeah, we all know what she said, right?
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
Indicating he would regret doing this.
Look at
McCommon, using the same number, also admitted to a sexual encounter with the victim. So on September 28th, she headed right back to jail on new criminal charges of coercion of a witness, aggravated stalking and harassment, and was booked back into the Tipton County Jail.
Look at
This
that.
time,
Look at those eyes, man. Look at that face right there. Right? Look at that.
Yeah.
without bond. But if you thought the bond violation and threatening language was bad, you couldn't possibly imagine where this case is headed next. The most disturbing revelation in this case came in court when prosecutors presented a phone call that was recorded between McCommon and one of her victims, where McCommon said she was pregnant with her victim's child.
Whoa! Damn.
Now let's take a listen to that call that was played in court.
Uh-oh.
I'll raise this baby and I love this baby and I'll do it by myself. I'm gonna raise this baby. I can do this. I tried to tell you when it comes out looking like you. We don't have to talk anymore. Just please God tell me you're not gonna say anything. I'll never speak to you again.
So this bombshell evidence indicated pretty clearly that McCommon had not only had sexually assaulted the victim, but also tried to manipulate him into silence after the abuse had occurred. But her defense, however, didn't see this as damning proof and instead questioned—
Of course not, right? A slime ball lawyer? Come on, man, you know?
And the validity of the call, saying you have to go off what is the actual proof. There was no witness that was presented as a victim or anyone like that to testify this was her. However, DNA testing showed that McCommon was indeed pregnant with a child of one of her victims.
Damn.
It's believed that McCommon may have victimized as many as 21 students.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
What the hell, man?
Look at that, guys.
Pure evil.
Absolutely insane, man. All these chicks are all, small town freaking white chicks. You know what I mean? Well, the one girl, she was black, right? But it's crazy.
Between the ages of 12 years old to 17 years old. And in March, she was indicted on nearly 24 charges, which included rape of a child, 5 counts of aggravated statutory rape, 4 counts of sexual exploitation by electronic means, 4 counts of solicitation of a minor to commit aggravated statutory rape, 2 counts of statutory rape by an authority figure, 2 counts of coercion of a witness, 2 counts of aggravated stalking violation of the Child Protective Act, tampering with evidence, harassment. The 23 charges are related to 5 victims, and 13 of the charges are concerning one victim alone. Initially, McCommon's trial was supposed to be split in 2. She was going to be tried for just the case. Let's break this down. Crimes with no possibility to charges of rape of a child, tried for just the case focusing on the student she had a child with, and the other trial was going to be focusing on the multiple victims. But that won't happen now, because on December 20th, McCommon decided to enter a guilty plea to charges of rape of a child, statutory rape by an authority figure, aggravated statutory rape, sexual exploitation of a minor by electronic means, and solicitation of a minor aggravated statutory rape.
Yeah, understands the consequences of entering these pleas, has entered into them free.
Yeah, Max says, imagine that if this was a man. Yeah, they'd have freaking given him the firing squad. You know what I'm saying?
Freely, voluntarily, and intelligently, and if there are sufficient facts to support the pleas, the court therefore accepts your plea of guilty and so finds you guilty.
In taking this deal, prosecutors agreed to drop the other charges against her.
Think about that. They dropped the other charges against her. If this was a guy, they'd have had him in court on all of his charges.
McCommon was sentenced to 25 years in prison for her crimes with no possibility.
That's not bad.
Guys, that's not enough.
That's not bad. I'm saying not bad for her.
For a woman, yeah. But that's nowhere near enough. She should spend the rest of her life in jail.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean,
she could have been life.
20 kids' life.
Yeah.
20 kids.
You guys know what I think. They shouldn't even waste taxpayers' money. You know what I'm saying? They should charge the family for the bullet. If you know what I'm talking about.
Role. And she is also required to register as a sex offender and have her teacher's license revoked. District Attorney Mark Davidson praised the investigative efforts of law enforcement and prosecutors following the conviction, saying, quote, these convictions and sentence demonstrate the continuing commitment of law enforcement and the district attorney's office to aggressively investigate and prosecute child rape and sexual abuse cases. McCommon was also ordered not to have any contact with the victims, and this includes the infant child now being raised by the family of her 12-year-old victim. As for the victims and their families, the sentence brings some measure of justice. In a statement during McCommon's sentencing, the mother of one of the victims said, quote, you used our friendship to hurt me and the people I love in this world, took innocence from my son before puberty, took what was supposed to be a great experience and tainted it. There's no amount of time they can give you that will equal what God will give you. You will burn in hell. Let's break this down with criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Safa Robinson Ferrer. Safa, it's always great to see you. You know, those were some pretty harsh words, but given the circumstances, you can't really help but empathize. But what do you make of this case overall, especially as police say there could be as many as 21 student victims who are ranging from the ages of 12 years old to 17 years old over the years?
Absolutely. Those were harsh words, but they were certainly well-deserved. You know, this case is a tragedy. This case is a case where the justice system has failed to protect victims. The educational system has also failed in protecting their students as well. You know, a lot of times these...
Let's see.
And the sentencing wasn't enough either.
Yeah. Paratel says...
They never really say that.
Says women are a predator's opportunity. They target the young, old, and weak, and they're more likely to use deception and poisons. Facts. Absolute facts,
yeah,
man.
More often they are, though, yeah.
Yep. The number one deleters of children, the disabled, and the elderly are women. You know what I mean?
Well, AJ, you see what Underrock wrote? They say he said they target the young, the old, and the weak. What do they all have in common? they're not strong like a man.
Vulnerable.
They're able to control them.
Yep.
So once they have that, then they have everything in their eyes.
Yep.
That's what it is. The young, the old, and the weak.
Yep.
They're easy to prey on. That's what it is.
I like how he put poisons too, because what would a poison do over time makes you weak.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
Right. That's true.
Yep. Thanks for the $5, man.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Yeah, but here she is though, and then guys, there's a whole bunch of these stories out here, right? So I'll have to do a follow-up, but yeah, there's all types of these, man, and these are just normal, just regular, smegular, looking chicks. You know what I'm saying? And just look at this chick.
A Los Angeles teacher claims she's in love with a former student who she allegedly had a relationship with and instead
of like it's everywhere. California, Oklahoma, New Jersey. All this stuff. You know what I mean?
Everywhere. It's everywhere.
This one. Hold on. There was one where you can actually see the body cam footage of her getting arrested. Hold on. Where is it? 1 second, guys. Here it is. So
talking about
this is like a good segue, and if 51304 we'll do this here.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. I don't have a phone. It got destroyed. Actually, I lost it today and got run over. My
Yeah,
husband's
right.
with my kids.
Okay.
It's just before midnight in Ocean County, New Jersey, where, get this, police.
Joyzy.
You guys know that they filmed an episode of To Catch a Predator in Ocean County, New Jersey, right?
Oh, really?
Police are about to confront a special education teacher accused of having an inappropriate relationship with one of her students.
Disgusting.
Good evening. Yes. Detective Hernandez, Freehold Borough Police Department. Is Allison home? May I speak with her, please? Now we'll talk to her out here. Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Michelle. How you doing? Hi. Detective Hernandez, Freehold Borough Police Department. Detective Correa, Detective Hobbs. You know why we're here? No?
Please.
Any idea? You want to move away from the house to
I don't
speak
feel
to?
comfortable talking about my attorney present.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
We have a warrant for your arrest, so we're gonna take you in. Is there anything on you that you want to leave with your family?
No, my glasses come with me. Do I have medication that I need to bring with me?
If you take medication, I will highly suggest for you to have someone get it for you. Okay, just give me a second.
Police identify the woman seen here as 43-year-old Allison Havman Needram.
That's a rough 43 right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
My God, dude, that's like 600,000 miles right there, dude, of city driving.
Yeah. With 4 accidents.
Yo, look at that. She's 43.
A lot of potholes
A
in that
teacher at an
city.
intermediate
Oh, yeah.
school in nearby Freehold Township. Listen closely to her answer as detectives ask if she wants to bring her phone.
I don't have a phone. It got destroyed. Actually, I lost it today.
On, really?
That's why I was laughing at that. She ran it over, destroyed
Got
it.
run over.
Well,
Okay. Just have them bring the medicine.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta put you under cuffs, so.
Okay.
All right.
Joints are very fragile.
I'm not gonna hurt you in any shape or form. This is gonna go on gently.
Dude, the one size fits alls are not supposed to be comfortable. You absolute dunderhead. What are you talking about?
You stupid woman. Right? Still good?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Do you guys think that if it was a guy that was getting arrested for essaying a little girl, that they would, does this hurt?
Do you need
Is
your
this
medication?
Okay? Do you want a baba?
They shook her hand.
Okay.
Okay.
And they cuffed her in the front too.
in the front. Yeah.
My husband's here with my kids.
Okay. Thank you. And I see your parents there.
Yeah, my parents
So
are.
they always have a husband, right, guys? A husband and kids. Because these 304s, they don't care about their reputation. They don't care about any type of dignity or honor or respect. They don't care about their children, right? They don't care about society. They don't care about anything but themselves.
Well, you know why, right?
Your own
Well, you know why, right?
Go to this
What's up,
school.
dude? Angel, you were saying?
Yeah, well, the reason why you know why that happens though, because no matter what, ever since that they're little girls though, they always got to go by their feelings. They're allowed to go with their feelings. So whatever they feel, it doesn't matter how old they are, they're gonna do it anyway.
Facts.
They don't care about the repercussions. They don't even think about that.
Yep.
The feelings comes first, no matter what happens though. No matter what the situation is, feelings it dominates that.
But here's the thing: whose fault is that, though?
Well, that's the parents, because
no,
especially if they would have had a father, though, they would have regulate that.
It's us men's fault because we've civilized the world to where they don't have any practical worries to worry about. See, nature used to oppress men and women so much that traditional gender roles and stuff practically had to keep women in line, right? So, like, women had to have men around or whatever, so instead of outsourcing security and provision to the government, right? They had to have men around, which means this social cohesiveness that would keep people safe and fed or whatever. Like, if we were in 1920 or 1910, right? You, as a man or as a woman, you had to be married to have a husband, right? You would work some retail job or whatever, but your husband had the main income. You had to actually do the womanly things to keep the husband around. You know what I'm saying? Or you were screwed on your own. You know what I mean? Or there was still areas of the country where, like, if you in 1918 Utah, there was towns where if a bunch of dudes on horseback came riding up to the town, that's bad news. Never in history has it ever been okay for a small village or a small town to see a bunch of estranged men on horseback riding towards them, right? They didn't have anything good, so all the men had to go out, all the men and the boys had to go out and fight them off. When there was a practical benefit. Here's the crazy part, guys. Let's pump the brakes here, right? Where are we? Guys, all men have done is we have delayed the practical benefits that women get from being with men. Because when they're young, they have simps and the government either providing for them, taking care of them, right? But then as they get older and they're alone with cats and their health starts to fail, you know what I mean? They have you want to socialize with, then they start to understand, because as they get older, they become more vulnerable too, right? And that's when they want companionship, meaning they say, look, I'm a 65-year-old chick. Life isn't looking too good now, right? Those used to be a thing. A lot of the issues of security and provision for 55-year-old chicks, women had at 20 back in the day. Because there wasn't really much that a woman could do, like even being safe. Well, people used to hitchhike back in the 70s. That's a little odd. You know what I mean? But like,
yeah, I remember that.
In general, it just wasn't, through most of recorded history, it wasn't safe being a woman out there on your own. In most of the world, the Middle East, Africa, Southeast Asia, women out, it's not like they can just walk around at night like they can't here, so
they're fine. My kids are safe.
We've been codependent enablers in a way.
Yeah. Yep.
Most of the time it's unknowingly. So shows and stuff like this is important. Sometimes it's knowingly, but sometimes it's unknowingly.
I believe that the men who did it had good intentions.
Yeah.
But once we got to this, the last 30 years of where once these 304s got the right to vote without the responsibility that men have, the very idea of egalitarianism, there's a whole force doctrine thing. But guys, the way things are now, it's like these 304s are like a spoiled kid just crapping on their parents that give them the life that they have. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah.
Nothing's ever good enough. My parents are dumb. They're stupid. They don't understand anything. I wish I was adopted or whatever. You know, that's the same thing that they say to men. When men provide them with everything. And we have allowed this to happen, which is why a lot of guys are just saying, screw it. You know what? Never mind.
And there's no threat of physical violence, which I'm not saying anyone should do that, but I'm saying if they know they never have that, they're kind of really not stopped from doing anything because they don't really have the fear of that.
Yeah, there
so
has
they just
to be,
can talk shit.
Yeah, practical experience, right? That's why so women in the third world and the second world stay married because they see a practical cost of being a woman out there. They see the danger directly.
It's insurance.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
It's an insurance policy, kind of.
Yep. It's true.
Yes. I do have a lot of medical issues. I'm sorry.
Okay, no
Please.
problem.
Medication?
Let's skip ahead.
Can we
Now, do they know?
look at it?
Yeah. Form, we don't make that decision
Definitely
anymore.
So about how long would she stay in
How long is she gonna be in jail?
We don't know. It's because of bail reform, we don't make that decision
Definitely
anymore.
overnight.
Excuse me?
Definitely overnight.
Yeah.
Allison, where's the red paper?
Look at the cabinet where you just got the meds. There's 2 white pieces of paper with red crayon writing.
This way, ma'am.
Promo code BAM for an
Come this way, ma'am.
Okay.
Damn. Jersey's such an ugly state. Mike, marriage wasn't about quote unquote love until the 60s and the 70s with Hallmark cards. Guys, dating and love and all that was a corporate plot to make people into consumers, just like the wedding industry, right? Because you saw big weddings back in the day, but they were just like family gatherings, right?
Right.
Like, even the whole idea of like a lavish Indian wedding, it was more back in the day because they have like 900 people, but their families are so big, right? But
Right.
everyone would chip in. It was so big and extravagant of a wedding because you had 900 people who all helped pay for it, right? But in the 20s, 30s, 50s, guys, this is not what marriage is about. Marriage is about duty, honor, and respect, and also joining of families and creating wealth, right? That's how it is. Guys, my friend's Eritrean, right? Yeah. It's funny that arranged marriages actually work. You know what I'm saying? They actually do. Carlos with the $3, man. Thanks for that. Appreciate that, my friend, as usual. Thanks so much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my.
Yeah. So in Eritrea, where my friend's from, if you have to like, they go and arrange the marriage, but they vet each other's families going back 3 generations. And if your family has a drunk, an alcoholic, a 304 that had a bastard kid, your daughter can't marry their son, and vice versa. Because it's a stain on the family if you have foolishness going on in your household. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Somebody told me Valentine's Day wasn't a big thing till like 70s or something, and
the
that
60s
was like,
and the 70s, yeah,
sort of
with
like a Hallmark
cards, yeah.
Same bullshit.
Yep.
She has 2 children herself and thanked the officer for not, quote, scaring them. Let's take another listen.
Thank you for not scaring my children.
Stay home.
Yeah, they're in the basement.
So anyways, guys, let's switch gears here. Guys, any closing words on these female teachers acting stupid?
Yeah. The lunch lady served a Salisbury mistake.
Mistake.
Look at that, man. Yeah, guys. So we're gonna see more and more of this, and I'll actually cover this more. But yeah, guys, go to my To Catch a Predator channel, guys, because I cover this a lot over there.
To me, I think this is the darkest topic more than anything else.
Married mom charged with 80 sex crimes. What? We'll do this one for next week or next time that I do this. So, look at that, guys. Yeah, look at that.
She's living her best life.
On October 6th.
Yeah, guys. So yeah, we'll have to do a couple more of these, guys. Like I said, I go over here and sub to my other channel, guys. I'm gonna start posting over here again now that all my strikes are gone. This chick right here, guys, regularly have 100 victims. Female.
That's a chick?
Yeah, surprisingly, right? Yeah.
AG, I'm gonna need a translation on this one. I'm sorry.
It's like the bus driver from South Park.
Thank you, AJ.
But yeah, guys. So go over here and sub, guys. I'd appreciate that, and I'll probably start doing weekly lives over here again. So yeah, guys. But I stopped posting here like a few months ago because if I got another strike, they would get rid of my channel, so, which isn't good. So, anyways, yeah, guys. So let's switch gears here as usual, guys. And guys, we have like 132 likes, guys. Appreciate that. I think that's a record, right?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's change up the ambiance a little bit. 1 second, guys. And you guys, make sure you are still sub, man. YouTube's doing the thing again where they they'll just unsubscribe you, which is ridiculous, but.
That's the sound of the police. 6, 2023. An officer pulled over a Toyota sedan for several traffic violations.
How you doing, Sergeant Weaver with the Sheriff's Office? Is there anyone in the back seat? Okay. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
Where's the thing on? Dispatch has been updated.
Ohio, Florida.
Look at these tattoos, guys.
Wow.
Look at that, man.
That's all that money that you spent,
Lots of things.
Yeah, look at that. Why are you getting pulled over? Lots of things.
Lots of things, okay?
What?
Speeding, not using your turn signal when you were going from the right to the left lane. You were following that car in front of you too closely at 57 miles an hour.
No, I'm not even going 57 at all.
Okay.
I have an eye appointment at 2:45. I have to be there.
Okay. Were you in a rush or something?
Yes, I'm in a rush.
Okay. Maybe that's why you were speeding. You have your ID on you, bud?
Yeah.
Now, why are they asking him for his ID? Because he doesn't need the ID, technically, because he's a passenger.
Oh my God, it's at 2:45, so.
Where at?
All the way on Orange Avenue.
In what city?
Daytona.
Daytona.
Yeah.
Where's what? How you doing, Deputy?
Good, how are you?
Mind doing a walk for me?
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Hello.
Hi.
My name's Deputy Beausoleil, Fayette County Sheriff's Office. All right, I'm with the K9 unit. All right, a few questions for you guys. In the car, should be in the car.
Officer Bubbles out here, right?
Illegal. Where are you going?
My eye appointment at 2:45.
Okay. All right, are there any firearms in the car? Explosives? Okay, any drugs of any kind? Okay. Would you me a favor? Roll this window just about halfway up.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm walking the rest of the car, okay?
Okay.
Here comes Officer Peanut Butter.
A little more, so I wanted to check up the car. That's good right there, okay?
Bubble.
Okay, that's all the way up. Okay. So, is the vehicle turned off? Can you turn the vehicle off for me? All right, stay in the car, okay?
These sweat bullets.
Why are they able to just bring the dog in so soon?
probably because she's either she has a warrant for something drug related, right?
Or that dude does, because that dude
Or
shouldn't
the-
have given the ID.
Or
He
the
kinda
guy
screwed
does.
up.
Yeah, they probably know, or they got a tip that she has drugs in the car.
Okay.
Guys, wait a minute.
Gave you 3 different reasons why
Wait
you were
a
getting
minute.
pulled over.
Is that a cop Altima?
Yeah, I think
Look at
so.
that! Guys, look. Oh no, guys. Yo, this guy probably gets everybody. Look at that. That's a cop Altima.
That's why you were getting pulled
Look
over.
at that.
Hey, Bubbles.
Look at that.
Here you go, Bubbles. Here you go.
I can't get over this. It's a cop Maxima.
The Maxima, yeah.
Maxima, yeah.
So these people
there
are
was one
screwed.
car separating you at 57 miles an hour up here on 100.
Boy.
So
You're cooked. You're cooked.
Seats. Gift.
It's so funny because all the instructions they give him are in German. Uh-oh. If he sits, you're screwed.
That's right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ah.
You sit. Oh, you're cooked. You're cooked.
no, leave the window up so it doesn't jump through the window. That would be a stupid thing to put the window down. That's why he had you put the windows up so the dog doesn't jump in the window. Huh? Can't hear you.
Why would you go through the window?
Because it's a dog. What do you think?
Exactly.
It's a canine. It's to prevent you from getting bit, right?
Yeah, he was alerting all he was waiting for a final. All right. So my canine alerted the vehicle. Okay.
Not.
Okay.
We have it all on video.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Okay. As do we.
I'm going to
Okay.
be late, dude.
So if nothing in the vehicle,
There's nothing.
she'll probably get you a warning, get you out of here. Okay. So no need to worry about it.
If you have a female that figure out
My license back?
It is back? Oh, we're not done with you yet, okay? Go ahead and step out of the car for me. Step out of the car.
You just said we were good to go.
I did not say you're good to go. I said step out of the car.
Ready? Email that people.
You're cooked.
What's happening?
Look at that. Look at his face.
Oh, this
He
guy
knows
looks
he's
like a
cooked.
heroin addict.
Yeah, he's
Forget
cooked.
it, man.
Yeah, he's a piece
cooked.
of garbage.
Yeah.
Step out of the vehicle.
He's cooked
He
as it
shouldn't
is
have given
anyway.
his ID.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Come on, you cook. Let's go.
They're putting on the
Let's go, both of
OJ
you.
gloves. You know they're cooked.
Oh, yeah.
Go back here. Go to the front of my car. Front of my car. Okay. I told you. Over here.
Oh my God.
I told you. My canine alerted the vehicle. Okay. You use drugs or does he use drugs? No one uses
Look at her face.
drugs? No drug
I
history?
mean, come on, dude. Look at methany right
Yeah.
here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, dude. Like, come on.
At all?
History, yes.
History, yeah? Okay.
Anything illegal?
I have a history.
And this
I
guy's
just have a
garbage.
history of drugs.
Oh, yeah.
You stupid woman.
Knife in my pocket. Okay, don't grab it in the car. Nope, don't grab it. Just leave it
Is that's your wallet?
Yeah.
Is there anything in there that shouldn't be in there?
No, you want me to put it back?
Sure.
I got it, dude. I ain't got nothing.
Let's go.
Don't
Vegas.
throw that. You guys should be arrested for that. What you just did.
No.
Threw a lit cigarette down.
Yeah, that's a big fine.
Front of my car. Stand in front of my car.
Jesus Christ. You want me to eat it?
All right, let's go ahead, guys. So this one doesn't get rowdy for.
Bring your hands behind your back for me.
Oh,
Okay.
what do you find?
It'll be in his.
Sorry, guys. What do you find?
Missing my eye appointment.
Okay. It's on his camera. Okay.
Eye appointment. She has a
What's in
hard
there?
time opening her eyes.
What's in there? Uh-oh. He saw something.
This is gonna be like hard drugs.
Well, Bubbles found something, that's for sure.
Bring your hands behind your back for me.
Bring it
Uh-oh.
your back.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're cooked.
Bring your hands on your back.
Why?
You could tell this guy was a piece of trash right
Yeah.
away.
What's he going to jail for?
No one's saying he's going to jail. No, leave it there. Let go.
You are
Age-
testing us. Okay?
Throw her in cuffs.
Listen to me.
Hey, throw her in cuffs. Throw her in cuffs too.
Put your hands behind your back.
Watch your back up,
At this point, not under arrest.
Uh-oh.
Once again, 2 for 1.
Oh, Methany.
What did they find? Let me see.
Yeah, Bubbles found something.
Guys, what do you think they found? Put it in the chat, right? Fentanyl, heroin.
Parmesan cheese.
Probably fentanyl with a capital F.
If he knew to look there, someone snitched on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they got snitched on for some reason because they're
Yeah.
like really searching them hard.
Yeah,
and that's
but
why
the
they
cop-
asked for his ID right away
And
too.
the cop knew exactly where to look. So, guys, there are times where the bad people south of the border, they will set up some junkies and be like, here, we'll give you X amount of money with a small amount so they can distract the cops while a big amount goes past them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Interesting.
I'm allowed to use my phone.
You're not. You're being detained right now. You get to do what we said. And what we're telling you right now is to hang tight and leave your phone alone. That's what you're being told to do, okay? Simple as that.
We're saying different things. Like you said, okay, we're good to go.
Waterstar said snow. Oliver, what's up, dude?
And the dog never even alarmed anything.
He didn't alarm.
And we didn't do nothing on.
Sorry, guys. Let's skip through this.
All right, sorry.
Here we go.
There, we can.
Huh? Both of them? I don't know yet. Okay. But I got all this out of the center console hidden under here.
Uh-oh. Where is it? Let's see it.
I don't know what this is. Kind of looks like a carfentanil. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Got it.
Fentanyl, guys.
Yep. I figured that.
Okay. Over. My phone? We'll get it on, all right? I'm not going to forget it.
So I asked him, do you have anything on you? Probably should be nervy.
You got anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, stab me, hurt me? You got anything concealed inside you?
No.
Cut.
Nope.
Anything on her or no?
No. I guess.
What you found? Do you have like slides in the car?
Let's skip ahead, guys.
Why I'm going to jail?
No one said you're going to jail, but you're detained and you're not free to go, okay? You're the one driving the vehicle and it's got a bunch of narcotics in it.
Oh, look at that.
So, both of you guys were moving a ton when I pulled you over?
I wasn't.
Yeah, both of you were. So, okay. Well, if you saw anything when you were getting pulled over, you need to tell me now. Because you're in control of that vehicle, which means you're
That female
responsible.
cop right there looks like a complete dope.
Yeah, I know, guys.
With the white
Can you imagine?
sunglasses.
Can you imagine, guys, that you're that you're in trouble, that you're under fire by some gangbang thing, and then you call for backup, and a ponytail patrol, this knucklehead shows.
She's like not even qualified to be like a
At
mall
all.
cop.
At all. Look at this, guys.
You need to tell me now. Because you're in control of that vehicle, which
It
means
looks like
you're
you just rolled out of bed, though. It kept rolling.
You ain't gonna make it.
You said I was.
Yep.
I'm not.
Nope, you ain't gonna make that.
Said I was.
You can put her in your car.
Sure. Alright, grab my phone.
In a minute.
I mean, to know my dad's number.
Alright, let's skip ahead, guys.
I understand. Huh? Did you see him put it in there when you were getting pulled over or
I
what?
was too busy driving.
Okay, that doesn't help me at all. You're just saying it's his. I don't know what that means.
Ain't mine.
Okay, well, you're going to be charged with it because he's saying it's not his.
It's not mine.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, you're going to be arrested for
I
it.
just said it was not mine. It's his.
I understand that, but you're not telling me how it's his. You're just saying it's not yours,
How
it's
is
his.
it mine? I cannot be charged with that.
When you're driving a vehicle, you're...
Anything?
31.
In her bag?
So do you have anything to back
Oh,
up?
they found more drugs in her bag.
Proof saying that's not yours and that it's his.
Dad, my record's not like
I don't go
this.
by records. Can't run people's
Yes, sir.
records.
Yes.
Well, I can't. No, not until they're under arrest.
Sergeant Weaver.
A little bit of reefer.
Is that in hers?
Yeah, it's
It was in her brown bag.
All right, come back here. No, if you're driving,
Uh-oh.
unless you have anything to back it up,
Bethany.
you're in charge with all the drugs that we found. Huh?
no.
Maybe it's for her glaucoma for her eye appointment.
Zaylat,
All right, here we go, guys.
I can't get short while I
is your back camera on?
I can't get short while I count. No one's gonna bomb me out.
Meth, guys, meth, fentanyl. Look at that, guys.
Yup, and paraphernalia possession.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
Yep.
We got Nathaniel here and heroin, right? And heroin is a girl's
Nathaniel and Methany. Oh wow.
Cooked, guys. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Where was it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Dang it. One second. We'll do one more. Here it is. Oh boy.
Ohio,
Illinois,
Kent
Florida.
police were dispatched to a fight involving multiple males and females outside the Sheetz gas station.
Not at the Sheets.
Oh, Sheets.
Look at that. Yes, Sheets is like Wawa. You ever been to Wawa, Angel?
No.
Guys, what's another? It's like 7-Eleven, but like it's like a restaurant. You can go and like actually order food. You can order subs, breakfast. It's like a combination of McDonald's, Burger King, and like you can order all types of stuff, and it's a gas station. So.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Okay. I'm guessing it's those two down there. Hey, come here, man.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Take you to the front of the car, please. Who are you fighting with out here? Okay, I don't know.
my friends and this is my ride. I'm not
Just hang on over here.
I'm not fighting with nobody. No, what are y'all talking about?
Dude, you better stay calm.
Exactly.
What are you doing, bro? Just say, up, officer, put your hands up. Be like, look, we were just scuffling, feel free, whatever. But it ain't worth it, man.
Sit against Air Force.
Bro, them are my friends and these my cousins.
He looks like Manny Fresh, doesn't he?
Okay, my friends and this is my ride. Just hang on over here.
Cash Money Millionaire.
I told you to. Your last warning. Go walk that way or go to jail.
I can go right here for sure.
No, you can stand right over there.
Why is it always the mixed race dudes or the light skinned dudes that are always trying to be the most gangster? You know what I'm saying? Let's like the light skinned dudes and the light skin, the mixed race dudes and the mixed race chicks, right?
And their parents usually have money.
Yeah. Or it's some single mom who got knocked up by a freaking nug and then moved out to rural Ohio. You know what I'm saying?
You can stay
here. I'm right
Okay.
here, bro.
Then just fucking listen, dude.
I just want to know what's going on with my friends.
We got a call for a fight. Just stay there. You're gonna go to jail. That's your last warning. I don't know. I'm gonna go. You want to stay with them? They were told to shut the hell up and stay over there. Yeah, you're good, man.
All right, thank you. We're just gonna head this way.
Look at that. Tyler there is like, can we go, sir?
Yeah,
I just wanted my breakfast bagel sandwich, sir.
Well, at least he asked.
200. You still on 19 with the PR?
The coolest thing about Sheets is you can like any type of sub or whatever, you could add fries on the sub. It's the best, dude. It's so
That's good. That's good.
Hello, how are you? What the hell's going on tonight that we're here?
There it is, guys.
Yeah,
there it is, right there.
Yep.
Steering wheel. Guys, okay, what's worse? The bull ring in the nose, the stupid glasses, or the thing on the steering wheel?
I say the bull ring.
Yeah. Well, I think
I don't like that.
that the bull ring and the glasses are honestly about the same. But because
Yeah.
they usually come as a combo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're usually a combo.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What are you guys fighting about over here?
No one's fighting.
Okay.
Those are our friends. That's
Okay.
Ron all of them.
Well, we got a call for a fight between a male and a female.
Oh no.
Can you see if we're talking to the correct people?
Oh no.
No, these are our friends.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
I don't think she's gonna know that either. She just pulled up one camera. She couldn't see the other side.
Okay.
I don't know. That's ridiculous.
So no one in this car was in a fight with these guys. That's a call we got. Is a guy and a girl were fighting.
Those are actually our friends. We were all just talking, and the way it looked to the people, he was
I don't need them for anything. They can go away.
Yeah, no, those are our friends. Y'all stop.
All right, everyone needs to shut up for 2 seconds so we start taking people to jail. How's that sound? How old are you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. 22. Oh well.
I don't know why anyone called. We just pulled up here.
I don't know. That's what we got a call for male and female fighting. And this, I pull up and he's standing next to your car.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to figure out
No,
what's
I
going
get
on.
that. But those are our friends. But I
Victor
understand.
Charles 922063 VC 922063.
Can't even see you.
All right. How old's everybody in the car?
I'm 19. I'm 19. 19.
All 19.
Yeah.
All right. Can you step out me for a second, ma'am? Come to the front of the car.
You're good.
Is it a vehicle in park?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we got
your return.
Stand by. Right over here, man.
Can I get badge numbers, please?
You can just stay right
shut
there.
up, bro.
Yeah, we'll give those to you. Call the police and I'll arrest you for calling 911, misuse 911.
No, I won't. I'll call the actual different number, not that 911.
Okay, well, they're not going to provide you anything different. Congratulations. We don't need to talk to you right now.
I'm not being disrespectful. Don't do that. It's over. Can I go to the bathroom?
No, just stay right there. Chuck, do you need these guys
They
for
want to go to the
anything?
bathroom to put shit in the trash.
Can I go to the bathroom?
You're free to go. You can leave.
I gotta go pee.
Go, leave.
Okay, I'm about to go to the bathroom in here. What the fuck? Ain't no one gonna touch you? What the fuck? You weird?
Lose the attitude,
Dude,
bud.
they even talk like 304s,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there. That's what it is. That's a clue that they've been raised by a single mother.
Guys, what are the odds that this guy, yeah, just like Angel said, that they've been raised by saying.
Well, they talk to any elder like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Buddy? Okay, why are you talking to me then?
Y'all don't know. I can do a
Copy. So there was no fight. That's a call we got. Is there was a fight between a male and a female.
I went to school.
Okay.
Those are my friends.
How much you had to drink tonight? Huh?
A few shots.
Okay.
See? A few
Dumb.
shots, right? You're 19,
19.
dunderhead.
Yeah.
You're cooked.
But they
What?
act like they're entitled like that. You
What are
notice
you-
they'll put that like on their Facebook.
Yeah.
They'll be doing weed hits,
Uh-huh.
doing shots,
Yep.
all that.
Keg
In
stands.
yeah.
Stupid
woman.
Dude,
Like
man.
17. and
Guys,
it's
I
like,
will
where are your
never
parents
forget.
saying this is stupid?
I'll never forget. There was this one girl, this one knucklehead country bumpkin 304 that they used to come to our house parties at our house, and she was my one friend's girlfriend's friend, and she would drink beer and she would always spit. Like she would spit into this like beer makes me spit, so she would spit this nasty like foamy
Ugh.
spit. It was disgusting, right? And then I was like, if you knock that over, because she was talking mess, if you knock that over, I'm throwing you off the balcony. That's really mean. I said, you're spitting, and then her other friend was a chick that would chew and spit. So she'd carry a
Ugh.
water bottle and spit, and she was a chick. Yuck.
Ugh, that's
How long ago was
gross.
your last shot?
Probably like 45 minutes.
Dude, she's good. She's good. And she was behind the wheel of a car. Look at that. What are you doing?
You stupid woman.
Look at
And you know
that.
they're hitting
So
like
no
weed
fight-
pens and stuff too in their car. In that car.
With the vape. Yeah, the vape
Yeah,
pens
they're
with
hitting.
the
They're
THC
hitting
in
the
it.
pen hard.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
No.
When was your last drink? How long ago?
I said 45 minutes.
Okay, sorry.
Look at the attitude. Hands on. I said 45 minutes.
It's been a long night. I've been here forever.
You're
So
fine.
You're cooked. Look, she doesn't think anything
Yeah.
Like anything wrong can happen to her. She thinks there's an invisible force field. You already admitted to a crime, you absolute done.
Did you hear her say to the cop, "No, you're fine"? Like,
guys, hold on.
she's running shit.
Guys, we haven't done this in a while. Everyone on the panel first, I want you to. What is the most ghetto alcohol that you can name that you've tried that you've actually got drunk off of? And everyone in the chat, right?
Like Natty Ice, maybe. Which is kind of like homeless veteran drinking, but
yeah. He said homeless veteran drinking.
Yeah. So I wouldn't call it quite ghetto, but I'll use that for me.
King Cobra.
What's that?
King Cobra.
What is that?
Bro, like
it's like gas station piss beer.
Cobra. Oh, right there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have seen this. I
Yeah.
have seen that. Look at that, dude. Look at that. What is this? The champagne of what?
What?
What is this?
Right.
Look at that.
That's like
dude.
trucker piss.
Disgusting,
Pretty
man.
much.
Yikes. Wait.
Okay.
Someone says, yeah, Boone's Farm. What's Bundy rum? Do I even want to look for that? Bundy.
This should be interesting.
What is that?
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Bundy rum. Bundaberg rum.
Bundaberg rum.
Oh, that's right. Mask is down
That's
in
German?
Australia.
It's got to be German, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that bad, actually. To be honest with you.
Yeah. You know what though? But hold on. Wait, guys. Hold on. Pump the
It's probably
brakes.
like $8.
Pump the brakes. Guys, we've had people from like Jessica and some Europeans. They don't know what we mean by piss water. They don't know what we mean by gut rot. Because someone has said that I think it was YouTube had said that what was that? It's like 1673 beer. What's that one beer called? That's like I forget what it is, but it's like it's a decent beer, but he's saying that it's absolutely disgusting. Guys, if you guys aren't from the US or Canada, guys, we're talking I don't think you guys really understand what we mean when we mean like
This is stuff
beer.
you're gonna smell for
guys,
like 2
this
days.
is stuff, dude. You will get the worst hangovers ever. Yeah, Mad Dog. Yeah, Miller High Life. Yeah. High Life.
Four
yeah.
Loco is one too.
Yeah, guys, this stuff's
Oh,
Guys,
I remember that. Miller High Life. Yeah, I remember that. How
when
about
they're
the Old English? Hold
on. Someone said Carling Ice. What is this?
I never heard of that.
Looks
Carling?
bad. I've never seen it.
What is this?
It might be like Natty Ice. It kind of looks
I've never
very
even
similar.
heard of this. Who even mix this? Let me see.
No, I never heard of that one.
It's by Molson Coors. It's Canadian. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's been around since 1840.
Wow.
See, guys, I wouldn't even consider this to be piss beer like we consider it piss beer. Piss beer is like, it's like they like messed up like a batch of Budweiser, and we're like, we need to sell this, so they slap something fancy on it. You know what I mean? Like, Someone said Old English, right?
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, I never got drunk off of that, but I had a taste of it. That was back in the day.
Angel, be glad. Okay. Yo, it's not fun. It's not fun. Hey, guys, they don't make the oldie in the glass anymore. They don't make the glass 40s anymore. They only make the plastic ones.
Plastic, yeah.
Someone says, Annie Green Springs? Green Springs wine? What is this? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Who said this? Michael Norman. He said,
great at hockey games.
You drink wine at a hockey game?
What?
Dude, my image of you is totally blown. And then he drives home in his Rolls Royce. Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon? Right? What are you doing? You're drinking wine at a hockey game?
There's Steel
Reserve.
and Four Loco, or I think the
Yeah.
same manufacturer, same thing. That is piss.
Steel Reserve is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Schlitz, Mickey's, Crazy Horse, yeah, PBR, Genesee, yeah.
Genesee,
yeah.
I'm-
Cat Wag
yeah.
What
says,
is Genesee?
It says any liquor where you can drop the bottle and it bounces. yeah. That's true. Was it Genesee? Genesee. Genese.
Is it like a Hennessy type?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was Hennessy. No, maybe it's another
Because
name.
Hennessy's kind of expensive and it's pretty good. Hennessy's actually great.
Genesee.
Genesee.
No,
Oh yeah,
this is a
Genesee.
beer.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
this looks cheap.
Yeah, it
Okay.
does.
Yeah, it does, though.
Look at that, man.
It's like
Yikes, man.
Boston weather.
Look at that. Yeah, guys. Four Loco. Guys,
It's
I think-
actually banned because it has caffeine and stuff in it.
No,
in
no,
some
they
states.
they made them change the formula, but you can still buy four Locos.
Yeah.
They
If
just
you're
made them-
homeless, this is what you want because it's a
take a
tall
bunch of
boy.
the-
It's cheap.
Yeah, they made them take a bunch of the stimulants out. But yeah, guys, I drank 1.5 of these, and I was, oh man, I don't remember.
They
Well,
were causing like strokes.
Yeah, dude. So.
Oh wow, you serious?
and
Yeah,
and
they were like banned
Yeah.
in like.
Well, you never heard about
Massachusetts and stuff.
that because they had the 4 Loco challenge. So you're supposed
Wow.
to drink 4 Locos in 4 hours, and each one of these has how many shots? Like 6 shots worth of alcohol in here, or like 4 shots worth of alcohol in here.
And it's got
Oh,
like caffeine though. I used
Yeah.
to drink those sometimes, and I didn't know it had all that crap in it.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. Look
Yeah,
at
it's
this.
real bad.
4 Loco pregame.
Pregame.
Oh, that's probably the worst of all of them.
Look, guys,
Wow.
this stuff.
Pregame.
And all they had left was the watermelon and the peach, dude. Oh, it was so bad because I'd never tried them. And I had an empty stomach too. Oh, I was so trashed. I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, guys. I really wish like all of you guys that were in like Australia or Europe, you guys could like teleport here and we could have you guys taste some of this just trash beer.
Yeah, that Natty Ice.
You know what I'm saying?
is
Natty
like-
Ice, and it's like $7 for a case.
terrible.
You know what I'm saying? $8 for a case.
Yeah,
Get out of here,
feels,
man. Have a good night.
yeah.
We got a call for a fight, dude. They described this dude.
I was just wanting to
That's
know what
really
y'all
weird.
y'all got pulled over. I mean, what y'all
Okay,
pulling up
have a good night. You're warned for disorderly conduct. Get out of here.
A fight, all right.
Yep. No, there's more than 3 people here, dude. You
But
can't
he
talk
alright,
shit.
though. I mean,
Get out of here with them.
with us.
Or else I start asking questions you don't want me to answer. No, they need. Get your friend home. He's got problems.
If that was pre-body cam, they probably would have beat the piss
Yeah, we're
out of
tripping
them.
because you're 19 and you've been fucking drinking, right? So I'm tripping. I'm the asshole now.
No, you're not.
Well, then why the fuck you talking shit?
Because I'm trying to tell him to calm down.
Is that how you tell him to calm down, by talking shit on us?
I wasn't
When I was trying to be nice this whole friggin' time?
I understand. I was.
But no, but you want to talk shit and rile him up.
Because I've been trying to leave for 20 minutes.
Okay.
That's why I'm just.
Dude, lady, this is not the cop you want to mess with, dude.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo.
Well, if you leave for 20 minutes and you're a grown person, why didn't you leave?
Because my friends, I can't leave them.
Okay. I'll take one more over here. All right. I'm going to have my partner come ready to make the test, make sure you're okay to drive. Can you come lean against the front of the...
Tina Byrne.
I don't care who your attorney is. I need your name, please. Okay. I need your name, please.
Well, I'm not going to speak until my lawyer's here.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's not how that works. I need your ID. This is the last time I'm going to ask you, and you're going to step out of the car and you'll be
What's
arrested
your
for
name and
failure.
your badge number?
Ellis 222. I need you to step out of the car and identify yourself, please.
My name is Caitlin Higgins.
Nope, you need to step out of the car, Caitlin.
Tell him what? He's
Caitlin.
making me step out of the car.
Caitlin,
Dad.
step
Yeah,
out of
let's
the car.
go. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Throw all of them in jail. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay, Caitlin, I'm going
That's
to warn
what's
you.
gonna
Don't step out of the car.
What
Stop.
time am I doing to have to step
So
out of the car? I'm
you're
gonna wait till
investigating?
my lawyer's on his
You
way,
asked me a
so
question.
he
I'm
told
trying.
me not to move until he
You
gets here.
asked me a question. I'm trying to answer it for you.
I appreciate
We're
that.
investigating disorderly conduct. There's an open container in the car, and there's 3 underage
That
kids
I
in the
have
car.
no part of.
Okay, I'm gonna figure it out when I get you out of the car.
Yeah,
you
and
need to step
can
out of the
figure that
car.
out when my lawyer gets
No,
here.
that's
He's
not how
on his
that
way.
works. I'm
Okay,
gonna.
guys.
This is the last time I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna pull you out of the car. You need to step out of the car now.
Do I step out of the car? Okay.
I'd step out, or you're gonna go to jail. Go to the front of the car, please.
I'm about to.
I am. What's your badge number?
I already gave it to you once.
Well,
have a seat.
What is she wearing? What's this nine?
Oh my god.
Michael
like the
Jackson
80s.
looking shit.
1980.
Yeah.
To the point of no return.
Ma'am, have a seat right here, please. I'm not gonna tell you again, ma'am.
Well, I'm not driving.
Have
so
a seat.
It
It doesn't matter. You're underage. You guys been drinking.
I'm not underage.
Okay, how old are you?
And I haven't been drinking.
How old are
I
you?
haven't been drinking at all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna figure that out because you smell like alcohol. So go ahead and put your
Oops.
phone down. You can leave it on speaker
I'm out
for
of
all I
the
care.
car.
Okay, can you talk to me and not your dad because your dad's gonna
No.
get you arrested real quick.
My dad isn't gonna
All
get me
right,
arrested.
you smell like
I'm waiting
alcohol.
Till my lawyer gets here.
Okay, I don't care. You smell like alcohol. There's open container.
Look at that, guys. Look at her face. Guys, look at her face and listen to her voice. Guys.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the seat.
It's the same chick. It's her younger sister. It has to be, right?
Oh,
they
boy.
sound the same. They act the same. Isn't that crazy?
Containers in the car. How much you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at your eyes real quick. And you take a look at this pen right here. Can you clearly see that in front of your face?
No, you cannot do that
Okay.
until my lawyer gets here.
Go and face towards the car. You're under arrest for prohibition.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. Let's go.
Uh-oh. To the point of no return. Oh boy.
Stop! You are making this so much worse. You should not be. There's nope. Do not pull your hands away.
Just
You are under arrest. Stop pulling away. You should be out.
Call my fucking dad! Call my fucking dad and my lawyer right fucking now!
Easy.
Wrong.
You're drinking and you're underage.
Okay, and I did nothing wrong.
You're drinking and you're underage. That's illegal.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That's how entitled they are.
Yep. Exactly.
Yo, look at that, dude. Look at that.
I promise you, you would be disappointed with yourself if you watch this tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I tried to offer you that. Nope. You're gonna walk this way.
No, I'm waiting for my lawyer.
All right. You're gonna get charged with resisting arrest. Please stop. Stop.
Okay, can you stop driving me so hard, please?
No, have a seat in the car.
It's exhausting.
Call my fucking dad! Call my
Get in the
fucking
car and
dad!
shut
Look how
up.
sober you are right now.
Hey, buddy! Like, you're fucking getting a
Get her
lawsuit.
purse.
I didn't do shit to
You're
you!
underage and you're drinking.
Bro, I didn't do shit to
Okay.
you for you to fucking do this to me!
Don't be drunk underage. I'm
Like, are
sorry.
you fucking kidding me? You're that miserable?
Close the door. I hope these other ones go in too.
Officer.
You aight?
No, I'm really not.
All right.
You just shut the door on her good.
Yeah, please.
He just arrested me for no reason.
Well, that usually doesn't happen.
No,
so,
no, like genuinely, I literally
is there a
told
reason why
him-
you're tapping on the door?
Yes, because
Why?
I'm about to pee my pants. You can walk me in there and stand outside
Okay.
the bathroom.
Ah,
I just really
nope.
am about to pee my pants.
No, hold
Okay.
it.
Well, it sounds like you're
go
already
ahead then.
misbehaving, so you really need
Matter
to hold
drink
it.
too
Okay.
much.
Hold on, wait. That's one.
Is there a reason why you're tapping on the door?
Yes, because
Why?
I'm about to pee my pants. You can walk me in there and stand outside
Okay.
the bathroom. I just really am about to pee my pants.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you already were misbehaving, so you really need to hold it.
Are you kidding me?
Close the door. There you go.
Yes, your phone, please.
Yes.
Do you have your identification on you, please?
My mom, she's on the way right now. I already called her.
Okay. Where's she live at?
We live in Canton.
Canton. Okay. Why's your friend acting like that? It's
I
pretty
don't know.
unreasonable,
She-
right?
Yeah, she's always like that.
Okay.
That's why I was like.
How much have
calling
you guys
her
had to
name.
drink tonight?
I don't.
When was your last drink? How long?
My
ago?
last
Like,
drink was about like an hour and a half.
And how many total throughout the night?
I only had about like three. Like
3 total?
Like 3 seltzers.
Like a can of seltzer. Okay.
Yeah, like.
May I see your ID, please?
Yes.
You stupid woman!
Exactly.
She also had like a vape in front of her too, which
Yeah.
I think you got to be 21 for that.
Thank you so much.
Did you guys see that one video that I did about chicks being broke, and that one chick says she spends like $80 a week on vape?
On vapes, yeah, I remember that.
$80 a week. Think about that.
That means like
on
every
vape.
breath is like vaping.
Crazy.
22. Oh well.
Still needs to put on lipstick and makeup.
Zebra 4000978. UZ4000978.
It might not be like updated because I
Look at how
had
drunk
gotten
she
a
is.
recent one.
Okay. Like the
And
address
my-
or?
Yeah, my license got suspended, so
Look
like
at
my license right now is
222 return.
taken, so that's my old one.
Good. All right. Stay against the car for me.
Walk and y'all gonna blow test me?
See the front of my car over here?
Yep.
You're gonna stand at the front of the car.
I don't care who your attorney is. I need your name.
My name is Hospital come get us. They're gonna blow all of us.
Okay, that's not how that works.
Stand right here. Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
A few shots at Barfly. It's been like 45 minutes.
Okay. Anything? Do you have any physical conditions that would prevent you from walking in a straight line or standing on one foot?
No.
No? Okay.
So you're investigating. You asked me a question up front.
Keep your arms down at your sides
Stop
for me.
arguing with him.
We're investigating.
This is a. What?
It says level as we're gonna get, right? In this little parking lot.
I've never done this before. Just so you
Okay.
know.
This is the last time I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna pull you out of the car. You need to
Okay.
step out of the car now.
Okay.
Focus on me. See the tip of my pen? See the finger right here? You're gonna follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Just put your hands behind your back. Put your palms together. Put your palms together. Palms together. Palms together. Like you're clapping. Yep. Away from your body, okay?
Sucks for you.
Yeah.
Sucks for you. 2-for-1 deal today, guys.
Overly entitled.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted all of them to go to jail. Those guys were like pieces of shit.
Yeah. Moron.
I know I can't have my phone, but like my mom, she has my location, and my little sister's at home, and I was supposed to go there.
No weapons on you or any drugs or anything like
I
that?
have a vape
Where's it at?
right here, my pocket,
Which pocket?
right here, top one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna reach in and grab it. Alright, have a seat.
Fuck my fucking life.
Okay.
What a mess.
Nothing.
They're gonna
Just-
find a
this is
weed
part of
pen.
the DOC's. Yeah.
My car was off and everything.
Yo, they have a Michelob Ultra in the car. Oops.
It doesn't matter.
They,
You're
like,
underage,
barely
you
even
can't be
hit it.
drinking at all. You're so mean. What was that? Yeah, it doesn't matter. She has no container. She's in possession of it, right? So, let's do this.
We are in camp. My mom is on the way right now.
All right. Can you have a seat against the car for me? Right there.
Okay.
Oh, this is a different angle, right? Yeah, yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
she was kind of resisting arrest. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at how drunk she is.
She's wasted, yeah.
Can you go make sure she's not doing something stupid, Steve?
Yeah.
You go with him and just check
I
on that.
told her to just chill and like.
Miss, I need to talk to you. So if you can put on the speakerphone, that'd be fine. All right.
Hold on now. Hold on.
You said you've only had 3 drinks, the last one being an hour ago.
Yeah.
Can you sit against the car for me? I'm going to take a look at your eyes and see where you're at. You said you might have a parent coming for you?
Yeah, she's on the way right now.
Okay.
Guess what? You're not gonna
Yeah,
need
she's
them.
on the way right now.
All right.
I'm on the phone with Kay's dad right now.
Okay. No problem. I'll let you talk to him in a second. The biggest thing is I just need to make sure you're okay. We'll figure out what's going on. With her, she obviously, unfortunately, made some poor decisions. So I need to take a look right here. Can you clearly see the tip of that pen? You're going to follow your eyes and your eyes alone. Don't move your head, all right?
Yes. That is true. I'm not driving.
Okay.
So
I'm not asking you to pour breath.
I think he don't know what you're talking about.
You have had you have alcohol coming from your breath. You can. They were fighting in the parking lot,
we
sir.
weren't fighting. In
Who's this knucklehead on the phone?
don't know. That's what I was laughing at.
You're investigating a fight, so you can hang the phone up. He's not going to help you in this situation. I promise you. He's going to make it worse.
Yeah, but when you guys walked up to our car,
It's still an
Al,
investigation.
May
I talk to you?
Al, I'm not listening to you right now.
So I went up to the car. There's 3 underage kids in the car. It smells like alcohol. And there's no container in the car. I'm now conducting an investigation. Let me borrow this real quick. We're just going to hang.
I
don't care. You're under arrest. Can you face towards the car for me?
Uh-oh.
She's good.
I don't.
You're under arrest. Can you face towards
Wow.
the car? You're under arrest for prohibitions. I need you to face towards the car.
Hey,
I don't.
AJ, you want to know who that was on the phone?
Who's that?
Stepdad.
Oh, really? Yeah, had to be. Facts. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess he could go back home then.
The answer is yes. Put your stuff on the car.
I don't understand why I'm under arrest.
Because you're
You're an
underage
idiot.
and you've been drinking. You can't be drinking underage. Just like she can't have a beer, just like your friend can't drink underage. This is where we're at. Can you please put your purse in the car?
Do you want a 31?
Miss, right over here. Miss,
On the car. On the car.
I'm sorry.
Can you take your phone and put it on the hood of the car also? Because I don't want it to damage. Put your hands behind your back. Being placed under arrest for prohibitions, okay?
Dumbass.
FaceTime, Mom.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, let's go. Forget about that. Nothing to face.
You probably
You're
don't.
faced in handcuffs. Oh, AJ, don't forget, you gotta do it.
But the driver, so we watched her get arrested, right? And now she's getting arrested.
Yeah.
Well, they're all drinking.
And now you can tell your father to go back.
Yeah.
You want
What was the knuckleheads, man?
Work done, okay? You guys can't be out
Yeah,
drinking
well.
and doing this stuff. It draws negative attention to yourself, and then when you come across the police. And now
I don't understand.
They all think it's like they're above this too.
Yep.
It's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
At all.
Hey.
She's still
You
acting
need to chill out.
stupid.
I really have to pee.
Okay, listen. You're about to leave.
Walk me in there.
No, we're not going to do that.
Okay, then should
we're
I
not
just
going to play
piss
this
right
game.
here?
No, you shouldn't.
Well,
but
I'm about to.
Okay, you need to calm down. You're an adult. You made adult decisions tonight. Adults can hold their urine. It's actually pretty amazing. So you need to calm down. Okay?
You're on your period, sir. You don't fucking
Okay.
get it. I have to piss.
Stop. You need to chill out
All I did was
unless
go
you want
in, let me
additional
call
criminal
my lawyer, and
charges.
He arrested me. My father was on the phone.
Yeah.
Close the door.
There you go.
You want 31?
I am just going to not talk for a second and collect myself.
Sorry, not trying to piss
Not
you
you. Not you.
Okay.
So what was the deal with her? She's in possession of alcohol, right? The driver. So she blows a 05 something. Is it prohibitions? Are we here for a disturbance where they're out here acting like idiots? Make them a 21. So we need to collect that alcohol, put it in a sample bottle, and keep that with us. And then we'll start collecting everyone's property and putting it. We're good, dude. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, no worries.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Let's just, vapes can go in the car.
Okay. There's nothing else in here other than vapes.
And in the back seat, she wouldn't get out of the car. She reeks of alcohol, and you talk to her. And yeah.
Wow.
All right, so I got 2 girls in my car. You got 1 in yours. All this is just going to be prohibitions. Then
Every single thing be prohibitions. The girl in the back could catch an obstruction charge. We'll see how she acts when she gets to the jail. Honestly, she's just. Well, she's just. It's just prohibitions. And I'm not looking. We get to the car and that Michelob Ultra is sitting in the center console. The car reeks of alcohol.
Yeah.
And as you pull them out, the girl in the back seat wouldn't come out.
That's all.
And then we start talking to them all, and they all reek of alcohol. They all. It is what it is. Let's just.
This girl blew.
Do you want to take this purse?
I don't even know whose purse is. That might be the driver's purse. If you want to ask her, she's been pretty. They've been mostly polite. So, except for this girl's just losing her mind.
Yeah, she's crashing out, boy.
But she's in possession. Anyway.
I know.
Was the
I
chick
know.
up here the
But
driver?
I didn't see any. I did see, I didn't see any clues in her eyes. So.
Okay. But she's in possession.
I
so.
know. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not worried. Yeah, just you know what? Any other alcohol or anything like that?
There was.
Okay.
On the other side. At least I think it is.
Do you know what her charges are going to be?
Being a dumbass.
Prohibitions to start.
No, that's just yeah. Okay. Oh, there's one right there. That beatbox.
I think it's
Can
a
I have
Nissan.
that, please?
No, that's
Is that
something
an Ultima?
Actually,
I think it might be.
And then this is
Is there anything in the cup?
No, it's empty.
Okay. Cool. All right, you find anything else?
Yep. I already looked through it.
I appreciate it. There you go, in the rear seat.
Very nice.
Play with the rest of the evidence.
Oh, look at that. Some more alcohol. Oops.
That was from
Wow.
the mom's stash. That box wine.
Does this bag belong to either of you?
It's my bag.
It's yours? Okay. Do you
Yes.
want to, do you want it to come with you?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay.
You're cooked.
Thank you. Do you have my bag?
Yep.
And my phone in it too?
Yeah, so there was also that pink phone that you had
That's
on you.
mine,
That's
that's
yours?
mine.
Okay, I'll put it I put it in
I'm
here.
not
I'll put
trying
it in
to
here.
give y'all a hard time, but my little sister, she's 13.
Okay.
She's expecting me. Yeah, I just need to let her know, like,
Okay, once we get back, you guys will be able to make a phone call, okay?
Can you put my bag and stuff in here?
Yeah, it's gonna come with you.
Thank
Don't worry.
you.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
She didn't want
Yeah,
it
it's
first.
Nissan.
She's like, I don't know. What did she say? I don't know.
Close these.
What a mess.
Step out.
Can't. I'm buckled.
Go to the side of the car. Before you go in the jail, anything you cut, poke, stick, needles, drugs, anything like that in your possession? Okay, I'm gonna walk this way, go between the cars.
You know what's funny now? Now that they have these body cams, like they can watch this, their parents can watch it, friends can watch it and stuff. It's got to be pretty funny if a friend gets arrested and watch this.
I work with her. So bored.
Come over here. Yep, you're right. I'm super bored.
You are fucking bored.
This is what I want to do tonight.
Yeah.
All right, can we get him locked down so we can get...
We have to give him a test first.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask you some medical questions. Just yes or no?
Yeah.
Are you now or have you?
Yeah.
Look at this broad. What is going on?
That's abroad?
Talk about diversity hires, man. Wait, what's this guy doing? Wait, what? Is this... Oh, I thought this guy was just sitting there in his underwear. Like, rough night, huh?
This is the far one. This is the middle one.
Rough night.
Let's just... Have a seat.
Dummy.
Have a seat, please.
Still giving attitude.
Mine. I think my mom is on. Are you pregnant?
Okay, I'll talk to her when she gets here. This is, oh, here's what happens next,
Can I have
guys.
my one
Hang on a
phone call?
second. No, not right now.
Shut up.
So, no, because you don't get that until after you get booked, okay?
Okay, sorry, I was just asking.
I know. I'm not yelling at you. I'm telling
sorry
you.
for being rude to you tonight. I'm just.
Okay,
I've
here's
never
the thing,
been in
guys.
trouble like this before.
We get.
There it is.
I'm gonna just be polite.
There's the tears, guys, right?
Yep.
This is what it
Yeah.
takes for her to be
Right on
sitting
cue.
there handcuffed, right? Finally, then.
Please let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for coming at you wrong. I'm so sorry for being disrespectful. Please just let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for being a dumbass bitch.
About what happened, all right? We get dispatched, we talk to you, and there's open alcohol in the car. And then you don't want to do anything you're being told, which
My dad told me to wait for my lawyer.
I get that, but that's not a real thing. I'm sorry your dad gave you poor advice, but that's poor advice. You have to identify yourself.
That's why I was trying to like call
I
her
get it.
name.
But you have to identify yourself. Okay.
Never been in trouble.
So here's the thing. I'm not going to charge you with resisting or anything like that, but you understand you can't do that kind of stuff, and you could be charged with it, correct?
Okay.
Do you understand that, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not trying to ruin your friggin' life, but I can't leave 3 19-year-old girls that have open
Okay,
alcohol in
I
the
just want
car.
you to know tomorrow.
This paperwork's going to get done in the next couple hours when we get you out
No,
of here.
we're not.
Stay
Because then I'm
polite.
gonna charge you with assault.
Stay and cooperate with these guys, and I'll get you out of here,
Can
okay?
you tighten these a
Yep.
little, please?
Sure can.
They're really tight.
I'm going to take them off. Put your hands in your lap, okay?
They didn't listen to a damn thing he said.
Nope, not at all.
Well, I will.
Guys, they'll be back, right? You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
This is the start of a long, illustrious life of crime.
Try to answer your questions.
Like I've never been in trouble.
Hang on, guys. I
Yeah,
can't.
didn't she say that she had to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maddie, what's up, dude? In Australia, another guy in Australia, guys. I'm telling you, all the guys from Australia, guys, give them a round of applause, right? Because they live in the effing hellhole, man. And the fact that they made it like another day as a man in Australia, guys, round of applause.
Not even that, another hour.
As
Seriously.
to how like the boys like are just like gone.
Because when I
See?
walk,
Look at that shit. Well, why'd you let them go? Why are we arrested? Look at that, guys.
Over, you guys are all underage and there's alcohol in the car. I'm not charging you with DOC. I'm not charging you with anything yelling at each other.
I do understand
The call
that.
we got was a guy, and then when I get there, this young lady in the red is talking to the guy we talked to, and we got a call for a fight in that exact location.
Yeah.
That's how we found you guys. It wasn't just magic. So that's when we make contact with y'all. We find there's alcohol there, guys. Like, our hands get tied. Reach your arms back, ma'am.
Can I please have
No, not right now, unfortunately. Put your hand on it.
You know what's crazy though? My mom's 79. It's okay. I kind of had like.
Which one do you need? He's done, just lock him down. I'm Officer Allison, City Kent Police. How can I help you guys?
I'm here for my daughter.
Okay. What? Higgins? Okay. How?
Are you the ones on the scene with her?
We were all there at one point, sir. How can I help you? So, like I explained to the other parents, we got dispatched there for a fight. She's wearing a red puffy jacket, so she was identified with another male. She already got back in the car. They were separated. There's open containers in the car. The girls are drinking in the car. There's a bottle of boxed wine next to Miss Higgins, her daughter, in the back seat. So, in conducting an investigation, when we come across 19-year-olds that have all been drinking in the city, they go to jail for that. We can't risk the fact of them getting in a car accident or something awful happening. So that's where we're at. It's misdemeanor 3rd degree. The cameras are being reviewed. When she was arrested, she pulled from the officers and scratched one of them. So we're going to look at that.
I was on the phone with her. So
Okay. Well, it's all on video camera, sir, so you can request that.
Shut up, dude.
Shut up. Say to the officer that since she was in the backseat, she didn't have to give her ID because he kept asking her if I was just reading her drive.
Not when they suspect him of being drunk.
No, there was no. I was there. No one said that. I promise you. If you want to find that recording, that's fine. But I was. Oh, you don't, because it didn't happen. So when the officer was there, they were telling her to come out of the car because the alcohol in the car was the issue. You're right. She wasn't driving, but you still can't be 19 to possess or consume alcohol.
Okay, well, then if.
And you have to identify yourself. We're conducting.
Guys, rate this dude on the simp-o-meter, right? Come on, man.
It's over 9,000.
Look at this guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, your daughter got caught like dead ass, red-handed.
Here I come to save the day.
He's kind of making it worse on her now
Yeah,
a little
he
bit
is.
too.
Yep.
Yeah,
sure.
good.
And now you see where she gets it from.
And it was that mom's box wine too, for sure.
Nah, you really don't.
Okay. Well, then she can go to court for
There's
it.
no criminal charges. I mean,
Nope, but we're conducting a criminal investigation, so you have to identify yourself. Yeah.
so you guys let the other people go, though.
We were dealing with them and we dealt with everybody. No one was charged.
You in the car, though, you let them go.
Wah,
No
wah,
one got charged for disorderly conduct, the
wah,
fighting and the
wah.
bickering back and forth. But when we go to a car and there's 19-year-olds, sir, with alcohol in the car, we have to deal with it. The other party was over the age of 21. One male was 24. I don't know.
Those guys were 21 and 24. These chicks are 19. Look at that.
Their names. I don't have them off the top of my head. I don't want to give you
They
this.
got released.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Nate's under 21.
Okay. Like I said, I know that my officers got there with your daughter, and there's alcohol in the car, and they're drinking alcohol. I'm not sure what you want. You don't need to see it, sir. She's been drinking.
Not the law.
Okay, you can find it. You can look it up.
Unless you're being suspected of committing a crime.
Which is disorderly conduct, which we were dispatched there for.
Let me ask you this. If you pull to a fight scene.
Wah, 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 wah,
Are you hearing this? Guys,
Yeah, he's a moron.
This is gonna go on greatest hits, right? Because there's a lot of complete dumb shits in this video. I try to not swear, but this guy's a total moron, man.
It's all on body cam. I don't know why they even like ask many questions because it's kind of taped already.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
They're in their car trying to leave. How is that disorderly conduct?
Because it's still conducting an investigation for disorderly conduct, and when we make contact with the females, there's alcohol next to them. I'm not sure how that's confusing, but that's just, they can't be 19 and be drinking. That's the law.
She was drinking in order to charge her.
No, I have to have probable cause to arrest her. Yeah, this isn't, I'm not, well, she's not going to take one, and I'm not going to offer her one. Will she take, okay, I'll offer her one right now. You think she's going to take it? Or would you tell her to take it?
Yes, we will.
Okay. I'll go back.
Your dad's digging your big hole.
Yeah.
Give me some chow mein when you get to China. Let's go. You know.
I'm not gonna. This is not a negotiation, sir. I promise you.
Oh, okay.
So you could feel a certain way all you want, but I'm not trying to make it difficult for you guys. I'm just trying to explain it. I'm sorry, man. I'm really not. There's alcohol in the car. The girls are here for pro.
You're an idiot. Your wife's a friggin' bridge troll, and your daughter is a moron. And the 304. Like what is? How is this hard to understand?
She's here for prohibitions.
I see a stripper pole in your daughter's future. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Resisting arrest if I review the video. So I apologize that it's stressing. This is confusing in any way, but
No, it's not confusing.
okay. Can I answer
Shut
that?
up. Stop talking.
Prohibition. You have to give her a breath.
Have to have probable cause, sir. I don't have to give her a breathalyzer.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
They say she was drinking.
A portable breath test, sir, is not even admissible in court.
Huh?
A portable breath test is not even admissible
I
in
know
court.
it's not.
Okay.
So
what are you
how
talking
can you
about?
say by your
Knowledge.
thoughts,
My
this is-
officer's knowledge, training, and experience, sir.
What training experience?
Okay, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth. This conversation's probably not going to go anywhere. You can feel free to record me. I'm recording you. I don't think arguing is going to solve this. If I can get back.
But at the same time, though, this is what you guys do. You guys prey on underage kids.
You've been had. You've been
Exactly, man.
You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled.
Probably what he does.
Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, I want you to sum this guy up in a sentence. Okay.
Moron.
Chat.
That's it. One word. Moron. That's it.
Dumbass the Hut.
That's a good one. Okay. That's a good one.
If you're telling us that we don't want to let kids drink and drive and be out driving and drinking, yeah, you're right. We don't like that. Then she shouldn't be out drinking anyway, sir. I apologize. You feel differently.
How do you feel?
Okay. If you have any questions,
You
I'm
know
feeling
it's
free to
bad
answer.
when the woman
Ma'am, do you
is
have
shutting
anything?
up.
All right, guys. Good luck with everything. Thanks for your time. Yep. A little bit. We got to get our paperwork done. We'll try to get processed as fast as possible, man.
I would take as long as possible too.
Oh yeah.
I got to do these in triplicate.
She may need a bond, and then there'll be a monetary amount to get her out tonight. I don't have that number, nor do I want to give you a number that's not right. All right. Can I answer anything else for you? All right, guys.
Clown.
Thank you very much for your time.
We all see. He clearly said he can't prove she was drinking.
Eat a dick.
Shut the fuck up.
Aria Samansky was found guilty of underage consumption.
Complete 304.
Aria Lynn.
Aria, sir.
Guys, whoa. Where did they get this photo? Was this off of her Instagram or something?
No.
No, that's hilarious.
OF.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Possession
OF.
of alcohol. Kaylin Higgins was charged with resisting arrest,
To
misdemeanor,
the point of no return.
second degree.
to the pole of no return.
Exactly.
During our research, we also discovered that she was arrested on February 4th and originally charged with assault, which was later amended to criminal mischief.
Wow.
We are currently working on obtaining that video as well.
She'll be back. So, but all right, you guys. I'm gonna shut this bad boy down, guys. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Thanks for. Gee, how many likes do we have now? Let me see. 140 likes.
9,000.
Yeah, 140 likes, guys.
Wow,
thanks so
that's
much,
good.
you guys, for being here, guys. We will be live on Thursday for 3NN News and Courtroom Madness, guys. I have some bangers for Thursday. Some bangers, man. Seriously. So, but all right, you guys. I appreciate it. Joe, 8-Bit, and Angel. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate you. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.